Oh, okay. Hmm. Mix. We need Duskweaver helmets. Yeah, let's go with Duskweaver. Maybe Soldier. No, Duskweaver. Mm-hmm. Toxic, welcome. Hello. Lavash, welcome. More Boltcasters. Yeah, we need more content. I decide, like, we need to play a bit more. We have no highlights. Literally zero. Never knew a browser has interrupt ability. Yeah. it soon has a name. Interrupt. They were named like that, if I'm not mistaken. Real guy, welcome. Well, Goo, can you suggest a starting stat for a new player for Black Zone PvP PvE? First of all, it should be not higher than 30-40k of silver, all set including mount and the consumable, riding horse, one invis potion, soup or catfish for health regeneration out of combat. Then it will be several options. You can go with mercenary jacket, battle axe, torch, any healing boots, or refreshing sprint even, or mana sandals if you have problems with energy. Helmet, guardian helmet, or helmet with knockback, and you're good to go. If you're a new player, I recommend you to check my video, newbie guide on YouTube. Yahaya, welcome. Opik, welcome. I'll take the same. Actually, you know what? Maybe... Why this slow make this mob rooted? It's so dumb. Even in cloth. Man, PvE is so weird, not gonna lie. Can you cast your ability, please? Thank you. And it's a blue one. Wait. Okay, never mind. All's good. I thought for some reason when I casted my W, it did not proc my passive. And I was for 1 second confused. Actually, it would be much more cooler. Actually, no. It will be bad. It will be bad. Йду до 100 лямів в банку. Нормально. Бюджетні білди? 4-1? Чи якийсь працюючий білд? Із останніх працюючий реально, це Віспрінг. Він дуже класний. I will use light color for group dungeon. I will be the range DPS. Can you tell me which set to use? For pure PvE, it's probably gonna be Royal... It's either Druid Robe for pure PvE, pure PvE, or pure PvE. It's not a pure PvE, it's a pure PvE. Or Royal Jacket to refresh your cooldowns. And that's probably what you will need. Helmet wood depends. But it's a core item. But I'm not aware what is like a full PvE meta setup will be. But I would choose between two of these armor pieces, that's for sure. If it will be old patch or new patch at the end of this month, I would go with soldier armor if you are planning to also participate in PvP. Let's say mix good for PvE and PvP, because you would stack soldier armor and explode enemies. Ну, не знаю. Ти на нормальному білді граєш через клерік і сліп, тоді, можливо, воно і буде нормально працювати на жадібних людях. Ну, не знаю, які механіки, лаваш. Краще на цій зброї не грати, вона не дуже. І дуже легко законтрити, і коли два ганкери, то набагато чого можеш зробити. Have they finally pushed the armor? Yep. The end of this month. Will be a new patch. Better later than never, but yeah. Maybe the whole highlights will be only chests. Anyway, I'm gonna record like conclusion. So see. Ay. Let's go probably on east side, maybe. Yeah, let's move. Ти мене питаєш, що тобі юзати? Знову ж таки, не грай на цій зброї. Я не буду тобі рекомендувати нічого, бо це треш зброя. Вона не грає. Ми граємо чисто для контенту на ній. Її дуже легко законтрити, вона не може 1 в 2. Вона ніхіра не може. Тільки зачизити чувака, який буде дуже борзо грати. Все. Якщо хочеш на кросбоу грати, це one-handed чи heavy crossbow, у якого рендж єшка, чи арклайт бластери. В нішових сценаріях Energy Shaper навіть краще буде, ніж ця зброя. То що ти використовуєш? Ну, ми сьогодні, якщо помру в цьому сетапі, я через порізку буду грати. Наступний білд через порізку буде, так. How old are you? Very, very young. Very young. Topo, welcome. At least maybe I wanted to be. And I am not. Порізку це через варіант. Я взяв би порізку, 2 гіги я спробую, Assassin Jacket і Demon Boots. Можливо, спрацює. T-rate, yeah, let's go, 30 minutes. Werewolf, I'm gonna tell you only once. Only once. I mostly speak English, and I always stream mostly in English. And if you was on previous streams, you know it. But I assume you're a new player. But if there will be messages in Ukrainian language that I do understand, I will answer on this language. I will continue to speak English. If you don't like something, you can close the stream and never come back. That's okay. But don't tell me what to do anymore. How many global fam do you have? What do we have? This one. 1.3 global fame. It's not a lot, man. Авалони? Ну, в принципі, Авалони можна. Я не знаю. Мені Сталкер взагалі не подобається. Свагу, welcome. 11 minutes. Speak Chinese, bro. I need to. What the fuck is this? What is this? Maybe he was following someone. I don't think he was running away from a group. Hip-hop soldier in such a weird way. I don't know what he was doing. A moment when he spent his Wanderlust, it was GGVP. Man, and I had also a bubble. Well, again, it is what it is. Nordin, welcome, welcome. I don't see a broadsword, in years. There will be once soldier armor patch will be installed. It will be. Do you have full spec on gloves? Well, 120 everything, you mean? No. Some 100, some 75, if I'm not mistaken, some 120. Is it normal that you can't open the chest, and if I do get to open, it's only one book? I'm not sure. In red zone, cannot open the chest? Well, depends what kind of spot you're in. Well, no, you always will be able to loot the chests. If the zone is active, if PvE location is active, everything is great. Like, there will be no restrictions. And the fact that you are getting only one tome is just RNG, man. Sometimes it can be like a blue or purple chest or even golden, and that will include items. I will not, no. I'll say real. A reason, well, even when soldier armor will be nerfed, we're gonna play on something else. Or maybe soldier, but again, when it's gonna be balanced, not in the current state. I thought you would have so much more than that. I'm so surprised. Do you mean in terms of content on Boltcasters? Oh, you mean kill that we made? Both, no. No. Does the death marker show up on the map now? I thought they removed 0 assist kill. Maybe he previously... Well, first of all, it's not entirely removed. Let me explain. So even if you are making a kill solo on someone, it will not be global to everyone. But if an enemy will be in a close range of, let's say, 50 meters or something like that, they will be able to see anyway, but it will not be global. If this kill was global, when I killed this guy, well, not this one, not this dead body, but this Boltcasters, if it was global, it apparently he was in a combat with someone, he attacked someone, and there was a fight. He was running away from a fight, and then he saw me, and I killed him, and the game count me as assist. That's probably what happened. Okay, I do like this, actually, tenacity. Not gonna lie. It has potential. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let me change something, guys. Where is my stream elements? Wait. I'm okay? I'm okay. Backseat, YouTube, Twitch Prime. Okay, all is good. I was just turning off this bot that was advertising Rocks, the sponsored game that we were playing not long time ago. Skillers. Again, there will be no music on YouTube. YouTube will punish you if you will listen to some songs. I feel like that market should be party-driven, not by solo versus solo and countless assists. Well, that's how they work. Again, it's much better than it was before, and I think it's ideal. Because all these years, no matter what, you was notifying the whole map. Flo, hello. Listen, I decide to log in again because we have no content. Like, I'm so mad that we cannot record any good moments with this weapon. Like, it's almost impossible to do any 1 versus 2 fights. We had some close 1 versus 2. But it's not enough. Just not enough. So sad. Maybe a portal issue partially. We'll try again. Evening time, there should be more people in open world. Unless... I mean, there will be more gang squads then also. I don't know. Maybe a portal issue. Maybe it's a breach watch. Oh, wait. Probably we found our victim. What do we have? Come on, man. Oh, come on. No. He will escape, sadly. Yeah. I fuck up. I should use fear. The problem is... Oh, no, wait. It's fine. We're gonna make a kill. The thing is, I always change builds, and I forgot what kind of gear we are using. And that's bad. Oh, come on, man. Always forgot about it. 80k. Well, we need to go on top. Let's move. Our group dungeons today haven't touched the game. Regular group dungeons, which are maps, are buffed. Well, depends when you was last time playing the game. Now rewards are scaling, depend on the number of players. So farming 8.1, 8.2 dungeons is profitable in terms of rewards. And also, entrance is closing after 90 seconds as a solo dungeon. So all is good. We need to find solo dungeon. Come on. That the death is 0 kill. Okay. I feel like the death marker should be a party dream. Nothing felt worse than getting a good 1v1 than dumping 10 people. That's the thing. It's not the case anymore. They can, of course, improve it even more. But I don't see any sense. I think it's how it's working right now is ideal. The sponsored game isn't available here. What is this? How? Why my helmet didn't work? Wait, what happened? I need to rewatch this moment. I need to... Wait, what? I was planning to avoid it. Fire, have you seen it? Why? Because he used form? And because of that, does Quiver helmet not working? No way. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, breathe. 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 Whew. Oh my god. Okay. And you know what's annoying thing? It's also not working on soldier helmet. First of all, like, I'm losing my mind playing on this weapon because how bad it is. And they cannot use broken armor like soldier armor or one-shot cleric. So we need to come up with something else. And on top of this Phoenix. Oh, yeah. I got an 8.4 solo dungeon map in depth. Is it worth to use solo dungeon map? In map, is it worth to use? No, sell it. Zen, sell it. If you got 8.4 map, just sell it. Don't even try to do it. No. Should they work with this weapon? They need to just change it a bit. If they will add a 30% movement speed out of 100 during each channel, right now you cannot move. If you'll be able to move a bit on the left or a bit on the right, like in any direction, like some kind of movement speed, 30% of the whole of 100%. You're gonna be still insanely slow, but you'll be able to somehow rotate your character. It's gonna be a nice small buff, and it might make it playable in some scenarios. So, Flo, tell me the story. Now we can talk. It's not a sponsor stream. Why Pikachu was banned? Because of religious reasons. I want to know about it. I want to. Ah, okay. Fuck me, I guess. I'm gonna take this one. It's a priority. Just as priority. We will not follow that guy. Oh, come on! Green one! Only green? Okay. I take... I'm dead. Fuck! It's a dead end! I'm dead! Ugh. Nah. I should actually not be so greedy. Even 8.4 group dungeons are a scam. Okay, they're because they're overpriced. They're just overpriced. Let's give it a shot one more time with this one. Sticky potion. I thought I would be able to... okay, never mind. Never mind. I could play better. Like, I just died because of skill issue at this point. Let's roll quality. No Clever Crope E? No, we will not play with Clever Crope. One shot, she's set up, and we will not play with a soldier. We need to play with something else. We'll find a way. We will. Yeah, but... oh, you know what? Maybe on this build I can use this W too? Like, I do have mobility. Like, I do have this one. I do have this one. It should be enough. Why not? Let's try it. No, listen. Not zero. We have Dusk Weaver. And it's conditional one. It can save our S. It can. But at this point, yeah, I would probably try this one. Explosive Salvo. Why not? Проти скамерів? Ну, я дуельками не займаюся, не знаю. My chest after taking on 2 groups, 1 mil. Well, it was like a green one. Mostly it will be like 200-300k. What is this? Soromi. Let me check. Wait, can we actually use boots plus this W? And I will not be able... people will not be able to see me, yeah? Wait! Yeah, I'm still in invisibility. So they will not be able to see this cast time and... how am I gonna land my W? It's gonna be invisible, no? It will be. Well, not this one, okay. No, yeah, it will be invisible. I visited the Boltcasters stream twice, and both times you died in a matter of minutes. How bad this weapon is? It's horrible. It's one of the worst weapons in the game. You cannot do shit with it. It can be strong in some... It can be playable in 1v1, direct 1v1 fights by cheesing your enemy, but it can be countered by almost everything. There are plenty of ways how to counter it. If it will be a good weapon, you will see people play it. But mostly only new players pick it up, and that's all. Later they realize what kind of mistake they have done. Again, it's still like, it's a crossbow with the same Qs and Ws, and only thanks to this you can make kills. It's because the lore behind it kind of satanic, and how creatures are created is against what Islam believes. Something with Yuji, because they use cards and magic. That's all thinking though. I see. I see. Well, I can see that. Original Ragnarok Online? No, I did not. I think is you can make kills with this weapon relying only on QW. I'm playing like a regular crossbow. I was running into fucking dead ends. And there was no mob to... I could... bound to with this helmet. Okay, let's go on the hotspot. Eventually we'll find someone. We will. Boltcasters are good in 1v1, not good so good in 1... No, they're not good even in 1v1, guys. They're not. If you're a new player, you might think so. They're not good even in 1v1. In 1v1, it can be countered by literally anything. And killed by anything. It's like saying that dual daggers are a good weapon. It's literally the same. Boltcasters was the first weapon I picked up, and the first time someone reflected my E, I shot at myself. Yeah. Boltcaster has such fun interaction with great nature. And that's how you can tell if it's a new player in chat, newbie or not. If someone is saying Boltcasters are good, and they are very strong in 1v1, it's a newbie. By default. With no, like, I'm not trying to, like, make fun or insult. That's just a fact, guys. It's a seriously weak weapon. Because there are plenty of ways how you can counter, interrupt, E-spell, and any other weapon will just outplay it. The only thing how you can make kills is, if your enemy gonna be super greedy, insanely greedy, or also will play on a dog shit setup, I will not know what to expect from you. And play like a shit. Or unplayable build. That's the only way how you can kill. Greed also. Cancel like iframe, avoid invisibility, knockbacks, like, ugh. Again, it still deal damage. But you cannot make this damage work in lots of scenarios. That's why one of the most popular builds that people use till this day is one shot with the sleep helmet, because it's somehow reliable. If you will be able to cast sleep, because it's a chain crowd control sleep into silence helmet, silence W, then E-spell, and you deal lots of damage. That's all. Okay. 16 minutes. Evening stream? We need more highlights with the crossbow. Sadly, we don't have much. Ну, я рад, що ти можеш, але час на це витрачати не буду. Сперечатися з тобою, щоб здуелітися, довести щось, немає сенсу. Якщо не віриш, да ради Бога. Грай. Якщо подобається, грай. It's the same, like, remind me, people who protect saying it's good. When there was a shit version of Twin Slayers, the first version, people always have something to say and thinking that it's a good and playable and overpowered weapon. Or first version of Sky Strider, if you imagine how shitty it was and almost unplayable. When you will play Albion for like many hours, you can immediately tell after like first few hours of gameplay where it can be used, like when it can be efficient. Like first version of our light blasters before buffs also was mediocre, to be honest. I do get it, like you try to find the hidden meta, etc. But Albion is such an open game, man. Everything is already known to all players. The only thing that might change meta or some playstyle or create some unique builds is new patch notes or new pieces of equipment. Like it was with soldier armor and pole hammer changes, yeah? It can create new meta. Is there any situation that you are good in? I see quite people use material because it's duo in trio in depth. I haven't seen one. No, again, one, the only way how you can use it is suicide builds. That's all. There is no other way how you can play the game on this weapon. It just shits. You can, of course, then use it in depth. You can use in depth whatever you want. You can use one-handed dagger, but it doesn't make one-handed usable if someone is using it. Well, actually, one-handed dagger will have more efficiency, to be fair, than Boltcasters. What's the best counter versus Boltcasters in Corrupted? Guys, are you fucking kidding me? Anything. Any iframe, knockback, if you have a kite, then kite, resist potion, cleric, invisibility, soldier armor. If it's a sleep build, don't let them come close to you. Or make sure that if they use, let's say, assassin shoes, if you're playing, let's say, on a bow, time it with frost shots, time it with a blink if you have a frost, and that's all. The ain't bad for bosses. Okay. In PvE, I do agree. They can be strong. Especially, let's say, okay, I'm gonna show you with the spell scale. It's an awesome combination. Again, as a niche setup, you still can use it even in depth. Like there's a big mob, you cast E spell, boom, 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 boom. Okay, is that. But that doesn't make weapon playable. You still can make kills, obviously. Even in Hellgates 2v2, I can bet. But again, once it's gonna be a normal team with no normal in-game knowledge, they would know what to do. You will not do shit. You're gonna be okay. Maybe Boltcasters actually have more potential in 2v2 content when you have a healer behind your back. Maybe even in depth, then, like you mentioned. Because again, you have a healer behind your back. And it's a crossbow by default, and if you will bait some defensives, you can actually make a kill at some point, or deal lots of damage. But when it come up to solo, no. Dagger needs some love, Rework Demon Fang and Dagger Perm. Well, these two weapons here. Twin Slayers, I'm not sure that Twin Slayers should be buffed, man. Twin Slayers are in a good spot. What it is? Ні, мене не образило, Ваваш. Мене не образило. При чому тут образило? Ні. Просто немає сенсу дуелітися для того, щоб тобі щось довести. Якщо не віриш мені, можеш не вірити. Це просто констатація факту. Так гра, на жаль, працює, але це не дуже гарна зброя. Ти можеш на ній грати, якщо тобі вона подобається. Якщо ти кайфуєш, грай на ній. Навпаки, типу, якщо вона нішова, і всі кажуть, що вона херова, і тобі подобається, ти робиш кіли, заробляєш гроші, в тебе виходить, супер. Але згодом ти зрозумієш, що, якщо ти цього досі не розумієш, що будуть варіанти набагато сильніші, ніж болткастери, набагато ефективніші, що по прайсу, що по ефективності, що 1 versus X, і так далі, і так далі, і так далі. Я про це кажу. Що бувати там можна, на чому завгодно, навіть з вудочку бери і зможеш робити кіли. Але це не робить вудочку топовою зброєю. Wait. Prezes, thank you for your prime, man. В плані мій стиль гри образило? Я тебе не зрозумів. Який стиль гри? Як мене може образити якийсь стиль гри? І от це взагалі. I think crystal weapons should be slightly OP. I don't think... No, wait, what? No. No, there is... Come on, man. There should be no fucking difference in terms of efficiency. They already, by default, are stronger because they have a much higher native item power. But making specifically crystal weapons overpowered or insanely strong intentionally is a huge mistake. If eventually there should be no difference between fucking Battle Axe and Realm Breaker. It's just different type of weapons that should be used in different type of content, and they should have different efficiency. Like Battle Axe is a regular weapon, but it can be good and much better than Realm Breaker in solo, and it is in most of the cases, with some exceptions. There are some cheese builds, but yeah. But by default, make it stronger because it's a crystal, because of the name, because of the rarity, or because of the price. Fuck that shit, man. No. That's the beauty of Albion. That even basic weapon doesn't mean that you cannot play it in end game or it's gonna lose in terms of efficiency to other weapons. No. Broadsword, the same. It should not be weaker. One-handed dagger, it should not be weaker than some weapons in direct one-to-one comparison. It just that they should have their own unique niche where you can play them. Я взагалі запутався, Лаваш, що ти маєш на увазі, чесно. Doesn't crystal weapons already have extra? Yeah, they do, and it's enough. That's what kind of advantage, if that's what kind of advantage you mean, yeah, then it's fine. They're already slightly bad because of AP being the thing to balance it out? Exactly. So it's a weird take. If you mean like in terms of efficiency of the weapon in general, no. Because if you use this logic, you need to continue this logic. Okay, so this is gonna be shit, this is gonna be shit, this is gonna be shit. And this one gonna be much stronger than this one because it's an artifact, listen, it's expensive. Then this one should be by default better than this one and this one and this one because it's an artifact. No, using such logic is a bad idea. Especially for a PvP game like this with the horizontal progression. No. Fuck that. Yeah, it's it is. Where it's they already have like bonus item power. Okay, let me show you. What do I have? Swords, let's say. With what I can compare? Even okay, I gotta compare broadsword with Kingmaker. Broadsword native item power 1076 tier 4. Kingmaker have 1136. This one even more. But because more specs. 100 more item power. See? By default. Okay, it's a one-handed. Fuck it. I don't have specs on Clarion Blade. That's why it's lower. No. It's a, okay, let's compare. Okay, dual swords. It's dual swords, yeah? Regular weapon. With carving swords. You see? There is AP diff. Dual swords, two-handed. With Gallatin pair. There is a difference, but carving is higher because it requires much more advanced artifacts. And oh no, because of fuck me, no, because I don't have specs. It will have also 100 more item power. Two-handed, two-handed, two-handed. You see, one-handed, one-handed. There is 100 AP diff between regular items and artifact one. Sure, okay. That's kind of. Interesting. With it in 8 seconds, so oh fuck me, man. What the hell? What is this? Man, these two boys wanted to kill me. Man, why? Maybe they were in the party, yeah? They were in party, 100%. Okay, let it be. Should it be stash? Let's stash. DFZ, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ні, це не... Гра так не працює, Лаваш. Гра так не працює. Тут не думка. Ти був би прав, Лаваш, якщо... Ні, ти можеш грати на чому завгодно, я вже знову ж таки сказав. Якщо б гра тільки вийшла, тоді так, ти був би прав, бо ніхто не знає про гру нічого, як механіки, мета і так далі. Що ефективно, що неефективно, як що контрити, бо це новий проект. Я в Альбіон граю майже там 10 років, і навіть якщо не віриш мені, спитай інших людей, вони теж саме тобі скажуть. Скоріш за все, якщо вони грають в ПВП, особливо в соло, таку саму відповідь ти почуєш. Тут немає нічого нового в цій грі. Все вже вивчено досконало просто. Тому це... Так всі ігри працюють, не тільки Альбіон. Особливо старі ігри. Я не кажу про те, що більше подобається грати. Якщо подобається, грай. Але ефективність, якщо ми про реальну ефективність говоримо, вона хірова. Її дуже легко законтрити. В неї дуже мало варіативності. Бувати можна на чому завгодно, знову ж таки. Ти, мабуть, не зрозумів, про що я тобі розповідав. Знову ж таки, не віриш? Та окей, не проблема. Ти сам потім зрозумієш, що після того, як пограєш там півроку в гру. Чи там більше. Кого як? В цьому прикол. Просто візьми навіть болткастери по ефективності із one-handed списом порівняй, чи де з гіверсами, чи з будь-якою іншою зброєю, метовою, яка... Ну, чому вона мета? Тому що вона дуже популярна із-за ефективності, бо воно найефективне. То, на чому гравці грають і мають високий результат, майже... В ситуаціях навіть, коли там це лоу-скіл якийсь грає. Чому солдатка вона в меті? Бо вона зламана, бо вона дуже сильна зараз. Так само і з іншою зброєю. Якщо порівняєш іншу зброю з болткастерами, отримаєш результат. Сам. Ну, а як ти цього не зрозумів за 3 роки тоді? Якщо ми одного не... Ну, якщо ти зрозумів, про що я. Ну, то ти знаєш, що болткастери – це херня. Можна бивати, та можна бивати на будь-якій зброї. Візьми one-hand hammer і через пойзени кать чувака, і ти вб'єш. Але це не робить one-hand hammer ефективною зброєю. Do you have a suggestion for X build for Black Zone Mists? I got shafted by SBI to have an OG character move to an A, so I have to start fresh in EU. It sucks, man. Maybe, again, about transfers. Maybe in future they will allow to do it, and I really hope so. For X build, Black Zone Mists, man, the same Battle Axe. It's still good. You can start with Battle Axe, and later, again, if you have experience, I would switch actually on Bear Paws, because it will be much easier to feed on players, since you have at least some kind of mobility. Start with Battle Axe, switch on Bear Paw later. Even solo. Bear Paws were changed, now they also non-interruptible, they give you lifesteal. It's pretty good. Let's go. Man, I have 1.2, maybe I shouldn't. Moonrise. They have 3. They were waiting for his third friend, man. Come on. Let's die. Let's die. Man, with a healer it will be tough, not gonna lie. It will be tough. Okay, now they have 4. There is another party. But it's newbies. They will join, I guess. His friend will dismount manually. Yeah. Let's wait until this party will come to us. They had like 3 or 4 people. Right. I need probably to make more coffee. Man, he was hoping that I'm gonna dismount him with my Q. No. Я розумію, просто я граю на них, і зараз я грав багато, де солдатка зламана, і все одно я знищував мету. Я в кіно 2 тіра вище забирав баволоник, я знаю мета, інше, але чомусь бачу. Ну, покажи мені відос свого кіла. Я хочу подивитися, як ти вбиваєш і на чому ти вбиваєш. Я хочу на це подивитися. Просто в 1 на 1, і у мене проблеми на наркоманських білдах, в принципі, немає на цьому білді. Тут проблема в open world виживати і кайтити 2. Якщо це такий нюбас, типу в open world, який під тебе дайвить, і ти його через єшку забираєш, ну окей, але це не робить зброю все одно ефективною. Вбивати там можна. Я про глобальну ефективність скажу. Але якщо запишеш відос і покажеш, я з радістю подивлюся. Мені цікаво, що в тебе за ротація. Через сталкер це цікаво. Але як ти наздоганяєш? По мобільності як у тебе? Який дефенс? Як ти їх прожимаєш? В яких сценаріях? Типу, грати на болткастері і розраховувати тільки на чисто 1 на 1, але коли 2 чувака ти чисто фідеш, ну така херня ідея, чесно. Так можна будь-яку зброю можна зробити грабельною. I hope you're doing well. I came to you as my last hope not to uninstall the game. Actually, that's the worst thing that you could do. Could you please answer me some of the questions? Thank you. Listen, I'll be honest, I will answer your questions, Behemoth. No problems. I will. If I'll have an answer, I will answer. If I'll know this topic. If it's economy, no. Most likely, or gathering. My knowledge is around 0. I will not be able to help you. But if something else, yeah. The thing is, I do not really give a fuck. Like, again, not towards you. Who will stay in Albion or who will not. And you should not even bother about it. If you don't like the game, if you have a feeling that you're forcing yourself to play something, it might be World of Warcraft, it might be Albion Online, it might be any other game. Don't force yourself. Don't play something that you do not enjoy. Or if, let's say, you're burned out, take a break. Play something else. Maybe come back when there's going to be new update. Or maybe come back when you will have a friend to play with. But yeah. Ask questions. Could you recommend a good gathering weapon that I could play with friends? Gathering weapon... Wait. Catcher weapon. I can play with my friend and experience solo when I'm alone. Well, it might be a bit more expensive for a new player, but bear paws bear paws are great. Why not? And it's good solo, good in PV. This one, yeah. And tier 4 is pretty cheap one. Play Bearpaw. It's not a mistake. It's good in ganking, it's good in solo, roaming, killing other players. Yeah. What do you think about Claymore in 2v2 or more? Or more? No. 2v2, yes, it can be. I see that. Because of few recent buffs. In 1v1, in some niche builds, it can be playable. But that's all. In small scale, you cannot use it. Normally. There are much better options. Well, some sort of. It was nerfed. Back in the days, it was #1 ganking weapon. Range was nerfed, but it's a good weapon if you want to dismount people. Yes, it's a great one. But you need a weapon also that can do it PvE and in PvP and catching people. Then it's a Bearpaw. It's a great choice. Plus, price went down, so it should be all right. Let's actually stash. What's your current best favorite weapon for 1v1, specifically on 1 versus 2? Well, anything with AoE damage, realistically. I don't have a favorite one. I do enjoy playing on Kingmaker, which is also unplayable in solo. It's a bad choice to play solo. But it has some AoE damage, and in the build that I use, it's working pretty well. Тут, розумієш, ще воно, Лаваш... Залежить від твоїх очікувань. Якщо твої очікування просто от грати в Авалоні, іноді 1 на 1, і вигравати іноді 1 на 1 файти... час від часу, і ПВЕшити 90% часу від ПВП в Авалоні, і робити гроші на цьому, і тебе це влаштовує, супер. Це класно, якщо в тебе виходить, ти виходиш в плюс в Авалоні не так багато людей зараз. Ну, дивлячись, коли ти граєш, там по прайптайму, коннектам і так далі, це все одно рандом. Але це все одно не робить з глобальної точки зору цю зброю чи твій плейстайл ефективним. Бо завжди будуть кращі варіанти. І Open, і крafти. І один той самий білд ти використовуєш. Так, скажи, які речі ти використовуєш? Повністю, типу, всі шмотки. Ну, в Авалоні, так. Скоріше за все, ганг-пачка буде. Чи просто 5-6 людей. Я ж про те і ще кажу. Про глобальну ефективність. Те, що зброю десь там можна когось вбити, це не робить зброю нормальною. На дуалах можна грати, але дуали — це херня зброя. Дуал дагера. Ну, який білд у тебе? Ти мені просто скажи речі, я зразу зрозумію приблизно ротацію. Wait. Even this crossbow, by the way, will be much more efficient and much stronger than this weapon that we are using right now. Wait. Ah, it's his territory. It's mostly that I'm quite lost and trying to figure out what the next step should be. I started the game 4 months ago, focusing on gathering, mostly on yellow zone, and got everything to iterate. I would assume when you was doing this, you was actually enjoying gathering, and you was into this, because one of the main mistakes that new players are doing, they start playing Albion, they see there is an option to gather. Like, okay, I need to gather. And they start gathering, doing something that they do not like, and after that quitting the game, because thinking that this game is built around gathering and crafting only. But if you was enjoying it, then it's right. Then build a guild island to stabilize my economy. Again, you need to do it only if you're into this content, if you like it. But then I got hurt to the hard truth of going to the black zone. Whatever reason is I'm going for, I just keep dying every time. Can't even find a weapon to stick to. That's a common issue. And that's what probably you should do on a second day once you start playing Albion. Get used to Black Zone and get used to PvP and choose a weapon line that you enjoy to play the most. Like you said, no one gives a fuck, and I'm not trying to force myself, just trying to learn to accept this and know how to become better at it. Sorry for the long message and also for the frustration, but I hope you understand. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's completely understandable, man. You are not the only one who struggle in Albion, especially if you playing mmorpg, sandbox mmorpg for the first time. My advice would be, first of all, before you're gonna go in Black Zone and try anything, make sure that you always play on budget setups, like 30k silver. When you will know that your set costs nothing, literally one cleared camp in Black Zone in tier 5 location, you will not, you will be able to handle loss much easier. And you need to get used to dying in this game. So what I would suggest you to level up all weapons to tier 4 at least, to open all weapon lines, and try to find a weapon line, not the weapon line that you enjoy to play the most. Based what kind of Q you like to play more, what kind of W you like enjoy, maybe animations, maybe visually. Yeah, like we have a Lavash in chat on YouTube. He enjoy Boltcasters, and if you enjoy Boltcasters like Lavash, play on Boltcasters. Don't listen to anyone, including me. If you enjoy this weapon, if you have but you accept reality of strength and weaknesses of all weapons in Albion, play on this niche weapon. Enjoy it. That's should be goal number one. Figuring out what kind of weapon line you enjoy to play the most. And then, based on the content that you're gonna play, in your case, it's a Black Zone solo roaming in open world, you choose a weapon that fit this content the most. Let's say you tried spears. You like spears. Animation, auto attacks, what kind of W spells they have. In this case, you can play Daybreaker or One-Handed Spear, incredible option. And then as a niche setups, Heron Spear, etc. But mostly you will stick to these two weapons, One-Handed Spear and Daybreaker. If let's say it's Axes, it's Battle Axe or Bear Paws. Very popular, very efficient weapons in open world. So the first step will be figure out what kind of weapon line you enjoy the most. And then, when you will, come on my stream and I will tell you the build, what you can try that is efficient for solo roaming in Black Zone and what you will be able to achieve with it. Later, when you will figure out the weapon line, the weapon itself, build, you can go with cheap setups and just simple PvE. There is one thing that what will allow you to be better at PvP is not only practice and not only dying. And by the way, well, I will get to this later, it's a PvE. Once you will learn how to play around mobs, once you will learn how to survive, you'll become better in PvP automatically. So your goal in PvP, to become better in PvP, is to increase your survivability. Know when to use invisibility potion. Know when you will be able to escape versus certain gank squads. Knowing advantages of your environment. Maybe in some moments you will be an option. There will be an option to hide in a group dungeon, and once you will be able to see it from macro perspective, the whole map, the whole game, then you'll become better. And after that, when you will start, when you're gonna be better at surviving, you automatically will be better at PvP. Then you can go to the next step. PvPing itself, trying to gank slowly people, like with invisibility potion, turning on your in-game sounds because you will hear your enemy much earlier than you're gonna see him on the screen. Then you will be able to gank, and maybe it will be your first kill, maybe second kill, and with more practice, you're gonna become better. What I would suggest you is to record your own gameplay, even if you will die, especially when you make a kill, and rewatch what you have done, and then try to analyze what you can have done better to save more health, or direction where you need to run, or moment when maybe you could earlier to use mount and escape, and so on and so on and so on. It's just practice. Dying in Albion as a new player is a common thing, and you need to get used to it. Много через солдат, клерик, гіга, демедж. Ні, Лаваш. Ні, Лаваш. Ні, це навіть, ну я не знаю. Якщо це настільки банальний, стандартний сетап, я не знаю, як ти взагалі вбиваєш людей, якщо вони не бомжи. Я їбу, чесно, як ти їх вбиваєш. Просто два чувака, два бомжа тебе запінають от на ізі, отак от. Один на один, один дефенс і тебе нема. Один пурш, нокбек, тебе нема. Я не знаю. So yeah, something like this. I did quit the game because I only like gathering and I wanted to gather 70 rates here, but I died in 90%, 99% of the cases. Well, right now in solo, like what? You can gather in mists, like in higher tier. Dying in Albion only it's common also for the good players. I know only it's common also for the good player. No, it's common for everyone. That's a part of the game. Yeah, like. Я зрозумів, але я думав, там якась секретна страта через інвіз, через сталкер, через кайт, щось таке. Ну. А якщо стандартний через клерики, ну я не знаю. Ну, це ти просто Glass Cannon. Glass Cannon, кюшка вешка. Ну, в такому випадку краще взяти той же Light Crossbow, і у тебе буде більше ефективності, і більше мобільності, і всього буде більше і краще. Ти просто можеш ще під клерика дати єшку іноді. Зрозуміло, якщо це бомж якийсь на Вервульфі, активує клеріка і буде в мілі тебе намагатися брузити, а ти просто єшку прожмеш, він відкисне. Це зрозуміло. Ну це бомжи. Show replay to friend or someone in Discord is better. They can tell better sometimes. You cannot understand yourself. Or, yeah, that's true. You have an option. By the way, guys, in the first pin message, there is a link in the Discord. So join it. There is a clip review section. You can record your gameplay and we're going to watch it together. Me and chat will be able to tell you your mistakes of what you can do, what you can improve in this or in that scenario. Again, there are plenty of apps right now that allow you to record the last 5 minutes of your gameplay. 48, I also suggest gathering in dance zones, non-prime time. Well, in general, playing in non-prime time is the best if you are trying to accumulate some kind of PvE loot. In general, you will get everything much better. For tier 8 great frost build in open world, do you prefer Tornado or Poison Pot? Poison Pots. Well, you can carry 2 of them, but you have already decent mobility with Blink. With Boots, with Invisibility. I assume you would play with Invisibility, yeah? Rare one. Okay. It might be good. We'll see. Okay. Half meal, 450k. Let's keep it. Ну, давай. Скинеш Discord, подивимося. Ну, корапти, знову ж таки, корапти це таке. Мені в Open World потрібен. Авалон, оці приклади. Корапти, то корапти. Корапти зрозуміло, що там можна вбивати. На кораптах на будь-якому сетапі вбивати, на сталкері особливо. Там люди не будуть прожимати більше спелів. А от проти 2 виживати проти ганкерів, знімати з маунта для Open World геймплей, оце цікаво подивитися. Можливо, якась комбінація, можливо, через стан грати, можливо, через навіть tenacity якось підловлювати людей. I will use Poison. Poison or Invis even. I will not even use Tornado, to be fair. I would use Tornado only if there will be some kind of group camp. Then yeah. Maybe. But listen, that's the common thing that even veteran players struggle with. To choose a weapon that they enjoy to play. I can bet we have players even right now in chat that play like for many years and still struggle to choose a weapon that they enjoy the most. And trying to find themselves, trying to find their own build that they will enjoy. That is not insanely OP and maybe not insanely weak, but fit specifically to them and their playstyle. Oh. Any idea for Badon built in Black Zone? Assassin Jacket, Bow of Badon, Cowl of Purity, Soldier Helmet, or Helmet of Valor even? He's not coming. He is not coming. 400, which server? EU. We are playing in EU. 400 total flames, still finding most often one-handed holy and Dusk Weaver helmet. Those of thought so far. Actually, it's interesting. That's interesting. Вітаю, вітаю. Вітаю, вітаю. What is this? Guys, don't play on this weapon. It sucks. It's bad. It's horrible. Stop it. Let me feed. You will not feed. Soldier helmet. Assassin jacket, soldier helmet is good, or cowl of purity is good, or helmet of valor. Helmet will determine your playstyle. Can be many options. It can be even Duskweaver helmet. It can be even smoke bomb. It can be guardian helmet. It can be knockback helmet. Like, well, in this case, cowl of purity. You just take knockback. The most common will be cowl of purity. You play by default, always. Don't use ray of light. If you're in open world, by default, play with first shot. Do not take ray of light. Do not take ray of light. Once there will be people like the 2-3 men, you're gonna be dead. You need some sort of mobility. I'm starting with swords, dual swords to be specific. What's a good build to use without super expensive artifact? Mercenary jacket or assassin jacket. I'll probably start with mercenary. You will have some kind of survivability. Mana sandals or heal sandals, like heal run. Probably mana if you will struggle with energy, because you will not be able to manage it normally. Regular cape. And helmets, either any mage helmet with knockback or guardian helmet. Why? And obviously, one invis spot with catfish as a food for regeneration and tier 3 horse. This whole build will cost you around 30k silver, and you can farm tier 5 locations in Black Zone. Why knockback? Well, because let's say someone will decide to... Wait, I don't have invisibility. Yes! Man, I hit him. No! How did it work? Wait. How this work? How I was able to actually come close to him? Even after invis? Because I see this interaction for the first time. Well, he will escape anyway. Yeah, there is an entrance. What I was saying... Yes, your build gonna be 30-40k. Why knockback? Let's say someone is diving you. They're on top of you. They are literally in front of you. You use knockback. Then you use E-spell. If you have E-spell, use boots. And make sure that you have no dot spells on you. Use invisibility, run away, and mount up, and that's all. And you're gone. Or something like this. If, let's say, use Guardian helmets, the same. Guardian, E-spell, Guardian helmets, boots, then invisibility potion. Basically, for survivability, you use it. After using the interrupt, I defeat 2 fire staff. Thank you, Equart. No problem. See? This advice helped. Yeah, Giga to go through the firewall and interrupt artillery if they're using artillery. Glad it helped them. You target him and dash when he finishes this. I thought it would not work like that. I thought it's once you went in invisibility, people will you will not be able to use it twice. I see this interaction for the first time, by the way. How many highlights do you need that you can change the weapon? The good question. Very good question. I was in a call with my editor, like before I started my stream, and we had, considering today's stream, maybe 6-8 moments in total. It's super bad. It's so fucking bad. Maybe I will record like 10-minute video with conclusions and build recommendations if you decide to play on this weapon, and that's all. Because mostly we do like half-an-hour videos, but this one probably gonna be short. Because I don't know what to do with it. It do not have open world potential, normal one. It's either suicide or cheese setup, like also suicide basically, with sleep helmets. Or counts that your enemy gonna be greedy and will dive on you in some weird way. Also, I'm really confused with all the W on swords. Could you advise me what to use, please? I cannot. Each scenario is individual. In most of the cases, Faye, while you are doing PvE, use W1, like this Whirlwind. It has a nice synergy with the Mercenary Jacket. So if, let's say, you want to heal up, you use Mercenary and this W, and you will heal super fast. Later, it will depend on an enemy you fight. Let's say, versus one type of enemies, you need to use Split Slash versus someone, maybe W1 versus someone. Interrupt, like Claret in chat. He was asking, he was struggling on a broadsword versus fire steps, and I recommend him to use W interrupt if they use fire artillery, and it helped him. So you always need to adapt. Versus, let's say, some kind of huge burst, maybe you need to iframe from a parry strike. Like, it depends. Time to collectors. Man, would be nice. Would be nice. The time Kristoff gets a mobility spell, the time I play Albion again, it's gonna be the time when you will start playing Albion and I gonna quit. Because it's gonna be overpowered as fuck, allow me. It's gonna be on the same level broken as soldier armor right now. And I will be the first one who, if Dapps will have a plan to add movement spell ability on a curse, I'm gonna be one of the first who will be against this change and will not be happy. Okay, we're gonna fight 1v1? No? No. Maybe we will. I don't know, man. IBK will try to gank me from invis, no? It actually makes sense. He got invisibility potion. Let's go, man! It will be hard also to kill him with invisibility and all that stuff. So no. Fuck that. I don't want this to happen, man. With all my respect. Curses is already insanely strong. Imagine if you're gonna give Curse a normal mobility spell. Like W, I would assume, yeah? They have movement speed buff from a passive. So no, thank you. I'm good. What are they doing? Maybe he's waiting until I'm gonna clear this spot. I'm your fire, your desire. You get fire shield, that also suck. So, what's the plan? What's the plan? Boys. They can kill. Героям слава, Кап. Вітаю, вітаю. Mr. Znob. He can actually easily kill me. Easily. I'm such a sweet kill for him. Easy. With fire shields. And actually, that's a good thing that he's using fire shields. Because invisibility I would counter. They changed some tier 6 zones into yellow? No, there were no changes. В Discord, на General Chat, а кліп рев'ю. Там буде секція. Коротше, побачиш. Кліп рев'ю. В першому повідомленні запіненому, там буде Discord лінка. Фактурка в Альбіон. Ага. Поки що давай. Ти мені запиши краще, ну, ми подивимося, та, але запиши мені в Open World чи в Авалоні. От ось що мене цікавить. Туру. So, will we fight? No? Or we will not fight? Okay. Good fight, man. Ah! It's a bug, man. I hate this bug. No, I don't want to destroy this one. We need more actors, guys. We need more actors. More actorinos. More. I need more. Man, what a nice song. Да, зараз я телепорт зроблю, подивимося. Hi, PS2. Welcome, welcome. Hello there. Hello. Because ideally, I want to post this video with this crossbow, like maybe tomorrow, maybe in 2 days. But tomorrow it will not be possible, I guess. In 2 days. And then play on something else. Man, And this time I'm gonna choose a normal weapon that can, like, 1 versus 6. Because imagine this guy on a spear would have 1 friend. It will be just 2. Even if it will be 4.1, I will be dead. I simply would be dead. And I will not be able to kite them out. I do not have enough health and sustain. I simply do not. Pedro. Don't remember any tier 6 yellow zone when I played. I don't remember engineering. Like, with what time you're comparing. Maybe you was not playing for 5 years and everything gonna be new for you. I will not remember specific changes that they implemented like 2 years ago. I get used to everything already. Curious is the only staff with no mobility option. I don't mind less damage, but with some mobility. That's the thing. There is a reason why Curse do not have mobility spells, because if it would have mobility, it will be overpowered as fuck. What is the best bow? There is no best bow. Longbow is good and playable and very cheap option. In small scale also is great. PvE is great. Bow of Baden is very strong and one of the meta weapons. Sky Strider is incredible good. Other bows can be good in certain scenarios, in niche scenarios. There is no best. No best bow, no best dagger, no best anything. No best sword, no best armor, except broken soldier armor right now, but it's gonna be fixed next month. Oh, this month. If you're a new player looking for a weapon to play in open world, just to do PvE in a cheap setup, take longbow. It got nice clear speed. If you're gonna die, you will not lose much. You can make a build that costs 30k and you're good to go. Just want to thank you for the side video, enjoying the build so far in red zone, yellow zone faction in PvE. It's fun. People forgot how strong it is. Again, variation probably, Archie, with Stalker Hood would be better in most of the scenarios, especially when it come up to small scale PvP. I was playing on it 1-on-A with Stalker, and it was great. Like, such a nice execute. Basically, like AoE Bloodletter. Okay, let's teleport back. We're gonna watch highlights. Small one. Clip review. Going to get milk and sandwich. You want some? I want. Give me some. Guys, and don't forget to press like button on YouTube. Likes are very important for discovery. Insanely important. Let's dash. Let's dash in this one. No, full on. Don't tell me. Okay, all's good. Clip review. Я не бачу ролика в кліп рев'ю. І в general чаті не бачу, не в general чаті. Scripting myself? What is this? It's highlights. No, guys, highlights we will not watch. It's a perma. What the fuck? Okay, that was fun. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. I love it. It's so good. One more time. One more time. Wow. Actually, I rarely getting impressed by ZVZ. Some kind of claps, but this was incredible. One more time. Again, one more time. No, one more time. Like it's 7 phoenixes. Oh, that was great. Oh, no, that's... Oh, that is good. А ти на YouTube просто завантаж, Лаваш. На YouTube ж можна завантажити, там будь-хто може. І просто дай мені посилання. Окей. Let's get food. Never hug a wall, number 1 rule. Well, listen, I don't play ZVZ, I didn't know about this rule. I probably would die in the same way. But it was impressive. That was good. That was fucking good. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a fire phoenix bombing you. The fuck was that? It was fire staff. It was 5 fire staffs. Not 5 even, probably 7. Full party. Yeah, Stalker. In small scale, definitely Stalker. Or when you have a friend. Even solo, sometimes it can be better. It's a mistake what he have done right now. If he will not escape into a portal, we still can kill him. We'll see. Fuck me. Okay, never mind. We killed him. I missed 1 Q. I'm gonna explain you what kind of mistake you have done. First of all, 767k, which is not bad. Which is not bad. When you're getting dismounted by 1 player like this, ganker, wait for 5 or 10 seconds before using your defensive and running away from a player. The reason why you need to do that, to make sure that when your boots will be over, your mount will be not on cooldown. So what this guy have done, I dismounted him and he immediately pop up his defensives, run away, I just followed him on mount, dismounted in front of his face, and he could not use his mount earlier because it was still on cooldown. To prevent this, wait for 5 seconds or something like that. Maybe use invisibility jacket. Maybe use just roam around. Leave for like few seconds more, and only after that try to escape. Aldi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Why doesn't everyone just run 7 down songs? What the fuck? Well, I don't know. Maybe they will. I'm not into ZVZ, guys. Та ні, може тільки кіли навіть. Ну, я просто хочу подивитися ротацію, і от в яких моментах ти... Я навіть якщо кіли тільки скинеш, я просто зрозумію... Я, коротше, кидай, що хочеш. Можеш кіли, можеш смерті, можеш кіли і смерті, можеш тільки смерті. Мені просто зрозуміти ротацію. І в яких випадках ти виграєш просто. Я знаю, в кораптах можна вигравати 1 на 1, я ж кажу, чувак просто прокає клерік, в нього не прожив, він не кайтить, і ти просто в'єшкою вбиваєш, тому що це рак. Я хочу просто подивитися і показати, що я маю на увазі. Знову ж таки, бивати можна в чому завгодно. Мені в ідеалі треба момент, це open world, чи Авалони. От Авалони, кажеш, граєш. I'm new to Albin, I'm using bare paws with mercenary jacket, feigned bow. I don't know what this feigned boot is. Hunter helmet and Tetrad cape. You can use it, but the most common will be bare paw with assassin jacket, so we'll be able to escape. Mercenary jacket is overkill, but you still can play it. Why not? Hunter helmet is a bad option. I would recommend you Fin Cowl or Helmet of Valor, Purge. Tetrad cape is also not the best. If you want damage cape, I would go with Avalonian cape. Because you will not aggro accidentally mobs. So it's either Avalonian cape if you want damage, but if you want survivability and you have decent amount of health and you have a decent tier, I would go even maybe with Undead cape. The green mist solo... the green mist solo, because I joined it, I see 2 people. What again, Butter? Вечірня сесія? Там. У нас не вистачає хайлайтів на цій зброї. Треба ще пограти. What did this hijack you DM about? Ira, welcome. Hijack. What hijack? You mean in my Discord? There was a guy asking to check DM. You're talking about that guy? Yeah, a few seconds. I'm gonna show you. Fuck. No, his nickname was on F. Wait, his nickname was on F. Let me find it. No, I cannot. It was 2 days ago. You're talking about this guy? Please look at the private messages. You're talking... fuck. Ira. I thought you're talking about this guy. Okay. It's a TV show. What do you mean? Oh, wait. I'm gonna show you. Hi, TV show. It's a TV show on Apple, Hijack. And there is a season 2. It's still ongoing. And I was asking, okay, I misunderstood you. I thought you was also receive a message from this guy. Maybe Tibanji receive a message from that guy. That's why I was wondering. That's the first thing that came to my mind. You Apple TV, Hijack. Hello. Well, that's all. I will not say more, but now you know what I mean. I was talking about TV show. You never heard of it? It's actually all right. I thought you were talking about a guy with nickname Hijack that DM'd me. And I'm like, oh yeah, there was a guy that DM'd me and asked me to check DMs, but I didn't remember his nickname. And for some reason, I thought his nickname is Hijack. I already forgot that I asked you that DM. Well, answer me if it's the case or not. But probably it's not the case if you don't even know this TV show. What do you mean that's... Ira. Use. Oh, come on. How to... Wait. 3 minutes. Oh, come on. Okay, refresh. Page. Forcing me to give you gifted subs. Imagine. Now, T-Bungie owe me 1 USD. 1 USD, yeah. It's not even a cup of coffee, but I will... Listen, I accept keys from T-Bungie as his payment. If you give me a keys, it will work. So I was saying that this Hijack, you say Hijack, I thought it's a nickname of a guy that typed me in private messages in my Discord, and I thought for a reason that he also DM'd T-Bungie. And then like was confused because I did not remember the name of that guy. No, I was talking about TV show on Apple, and there is a season 2 going on, ongoing. And that's why I was wondering, based on what you was typing me before, is it this TV show or not? I'm cool now. Yeah, you have a helmet. You are protected. Yeah. And you will not tell me. I see. And you will not. The next stream? Okay. So the next stream. Personal questions. Don't answer if you don't want. Age. Are you married? If not, why? Age. You can come on my Twitch and type !age and you will see my age. Plus, it's a bait to visit my Twitch and subscribe to it, or at least follow. Are you married? No. If not, why? Because answer one word, Albion. That's all you need to know. I can't say name yet in DA. I see. No one will know. Okay, I'm joking. I know. When it will be out, it will be out. And you cannot even say, is it a new TV show or it's an old TV show? Probably you cannot, yeah. You probably cannot. You cannot tell me. Okay, let it be. I knew it. So secrets everywhere. 320k. Let's take it. Wife, no Albion. No wife, Albion. Simple. It's a simple math. I can gank solo in Mies and open world carving 4.3. It will be tough. Well, for that, you need to use Fin Cowl or Hammer of Valor. And again, use invisibility potion. Use in-game sounds to hear enemy much earlier than you're gonna see him on the screen. Eventually you will. Again, solo killing players you will be able to. You ask what TV show and got gifted summons? Nice, like, yeah, that's how easy it is to bait me on a gifted sub, guys. On YouTube yesterday, we got such a huge donor, man, from Georgo. He donated 100 plus subs. Sadly, YouTube will take half of it. Is it 50%? Yeah, probably 50%. Wait, what are we doing? Do we need to stash? We need to stash. I'm married and play Albion. She's good healer sometimes. Sometimes. I see. I don't know. For me, it's hard to play with people because I scream on them. When the last time I was playing with T-Bungie, I was screaming on him. Last time when I was playing with Ira, I was screaming at her. Last time I was playing with my editor, Dante, I was screaming at him also, and we were arguing. Always. I don't like to scream on people, but I have no choice. I need to scream. You did not scream on me. Depth content. When I was following a guy and you did not explain to me that you need actually help with words. I did? No, you did not. You did not. You did not tell me anything. You was very calm and I thought that everything is great and you're in controllable scenario. Controllable situation was, yeah, but it was not. If you don't scream on your girlfriend while playing Albion, you don't want her to get better? That's true. So, Rafael, you need to scream on your wife when you play together next time Albion Online. Your relationship gonna be much stronger. Oh, not. В кінці стріму? Я зараз можу подивитися. Not. in general, taking like relationship advices on Albion stream is so nice. Okay, clip review. Так нічого немає в плані, ти нічого не скинув. Кліп рев'ю в General Chat, і чи в General Chat, чи в кліп рев'ю. Кудись скинь, щоб ми подивилися. Щось пропустив? Нічого, ні. Угу. Ну, там пару кілів було, але то таке. Okay, 8 minutes. So you're not a good duo? No, I'm a good duo. I bet no matter with whom I play, they would not say anything bad in terms of synergy, in terms of playstyle. I always had a good synergy in terms of playstyle with anyone I played in duo. But I scream. I can be a guy not to be pleasant to play together sometimes. I can be obnoxious and annoying. But in terms of efficiency, everything is good. I will try my best. В чаті не відображаються, ні. В Діскорді. Вони видаляються автоматично, я їх навіть не бачу. В першому повідомленні є Discord. От General Chat зайди, скинь, чи в кліп рев'ю. Якщо хочеш, щоб зараз подивився там. Equart stream when? I was watching a few days ago, like our call-ups. It was fun. It was just a moment when I remembered that I was screaming at you. I was rewatching it recently. When we were playing together, I was on Hellfire Hands, he was on a Bloodletter, and Bungie was... he died at the beginning of the fight, so it doesn't matter. I don't remember even what he was playing. Yeah. And there was some... But again, since my English is not so good, I could not express my thoughts, and I'm like making loud noises, and I thought you would understand me because I was assuming that you also have a fully Albion brain like all we do, all players who play Albion like 24/7. The mouse settings show both walking and aiming functions. I want to walk with one mouse button and shoot with the other. How can I do this? Oh man, I don't know. Like I was playing with default settings all the time. Maybe try everything. Like I mostly control my character with right. I hold right button. And auto attack with spacebar. With left click, I choose a target and then press a spacebar to auto attack. And I was not changing the settings at all. Some people change auto attack from a spacebar to A. Там що скинули? Там бачу, окей. Let me hide. And we're gonna watch clip. Ага. Бачу. Okay, it's missed. No, not missed. Well, no. This dungeon. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? That's muted just in... Ah, okay, it's muted. Ну це блярак. Ну ладно. Головне, що працює для тебе і добре. Я зрозумів, так. В бюджетному сетапі в 4.2, типу бартлок, ще можна зверху, так. The thing is, when you play like that, with crossbow, like with Boltcasters, with Cleric Rope, one thing that many people do not know, in Cleric Rope, during the first second of after its activation, you get immunity to crowd control effects. So even if enemy will knock back you, stun you, your E-spell will not be interrupted. And that's why it's a nice synergy with it. And again, you just wait until bow button, like Cleric, and that's all. See, you're not getting interrupted even after. But some crowd control will interrupt you later on the last seconds. There are exceptions. On bow button, it doesn't work. And he died only because he decided to use W. That's all. If he would just run, he would survive. Again, I'm gonna mention this build with Cleric Rope and variations on how it can be playable. But it's 1v1 scenario. That's what I'm saying. Like, this weapon is insanely strong. versus such newbies that like burst, use spells when they are ready, do not think, do not interrupt, do not use invisibility, do not kite. But once it's gonna be experienced, it's gonna be insanely tough fights. And when it's gonna be two enemies in open world, no chances. Я зрозумів. Я зрозумів. Okay, what is this? Ага. Азіров. Це Азіров. Кровосіся. What is this? It's a healer. I will not be able to kill. Come on, guys. We have 2 minutes. Знову ж таки, Лаваш, якщо подобається, грай. Не звертай увагу на мету, кайфуєш, вбиваєш, робиш кіли, супер. Але це я не про це мав на увазі. Мій тейк був трошки про інакше. Yeah, wait, there is a new verification in Discord. Now you need to verify your age with your ID to actually use all features. Wait, will be there some kind of notification in Discord or not? Party? No, it's okay, guys. I'll just go. No sense to share loads. It might be also a shitty chest. It's gonna die like Skype? I hope. No, it will not. No. I think Discord will not die only because of this notification. Because of this feature that you need to confirm your ID. I don't think it will. People will still use it as a hub. We don't have alternatives. In reality, we don't have it. Like, really, what do we have? Some kind of weird apps that barely working. Super unpopular. I didn't have any verification in any channel, even 18 plus, like Necro says. Many people saying they do unsub on Twitter. Hello, Mako. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can finally inspect people on mount, not having my mount disappear. They recently added flaming, yeah? We have ICQ. ICQ. And that's how, man, you spoiled your age. The most will upload their ID and move on. Exactly. There will be less kits. There will be less scams on Discord. I think that's the reason why they are doing it. Because lately, man, every week, there is a guy in my Discord that is losing his account because he's clicking on weird links and they start spamming weird messages. I know it was like a legit guy. He was a real, like, individual person. It was not a bot. It was not AI. We had a dialogue. We had a conversation. And then in 1 week, he starts spamming some kind of shit. He was asking questions about the game. Again, it's not the first time when I noticed that. And probably Discord decides, okay, we need to end it somehow and let's make verification. Plus it will... No. No! Boys, listen, it's a skill. No! It's a skill. You're not good at ganking, guys. A Boltcasters. It's an catchable build. See, you also can use this build to escape gank squads. It's a good one. Has Kingmaker Sword? It's good. It is to prevent PFD files? Maybe. Maybe people were sharing like lots of 18 plus content, scams, and all that stuff. And definitely with ID, again, it will not disappear entirely, but it will be much harder and it will be much more rare. Again, I don't mind. If they want my ID to just confirm that I'm 18 plus and I'm a real person, it's okay. I should attack him. I think I should. Sova, не треба так. Що за прикол в ДС? Я зайшов і нічого не запитує. Воно автоматично іноді питає, іноді ні. I was not, listen, for me, everything was working fine. Let me log in Discord from a phone. Maybe if I log in from a phone, it will be a bit different. Wait. I'm gonna go in a Discord. No, there is no notification, nothing. Well, literally nothing. Maybe I need to log out. Okay, let me close Discord and re-upload it again. Discord. I log in. No. They will use some kind of AI to verify some users as a real one, if they're, let's say, active. Based on the messages, then maybe we'll be able to verify an age, or based on what they were typing. Канал 18+, зайди з самого ДС, 18+. А у нас немає каналу 18+. Ah, wait, there is 18 plus channel. No, it's fine. Fuck, I cannot show it to you. There is 18 plus channel with light porn. Can I like describe it like this? With erotic pictures, Albion related. And again, how I know about this? Even some devs are in the... Before you will judge me, soft porn. Yeah, before you will judge me, even devs are in this channel. Even devs. The way how I know about this is because we're making thumbnail and we saw a cool picture of world boss from tier 5 zone, this one. And we wanted to use it on a thumbnail. And to make sure that, since it was created by an artist, we contacted this artist and asked if they don't mind if we're gonna use it for one of our thumbnails. And that's how we found this channel. That's a backstory. That's a lore behind it. That's how I know about it. There are like 6 devs right now online. Yeah, so it's... I'm not weird. It's not me. Soft, not light. Light. Okay, listen. I didn't know. Light, like, no, light. Soft. God, listen. I'm listening. What? You're gonna type something dumb, I can bet. Go 1v1. Go 1v1. Go 1v1. I want to feed. I build from... You're gonna fuck me up? I'm useless crossbow. Let's go. Let's go. No, you will not. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Man, I'm feeding today for the whole day. I'm dying non-stop. It's so weak build. It's such a weak weapon. And they cannot find content. And you are in 6.3. And you have Undead Cape. You have Invis, you have Purge. Like, no way. The fuck is that? It's a weird build. Yeah. A weak. Okay, let's go. 1v1. Wait. Okay, let's region up. It's gonna be a second rotation. Oh no. No! 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 Oopsie. Okay, he's naked. It was close. It was close. It was close. Nice excuse for what? Again? Wait, okay, let's wait. We need to wait for Undead Cave. Feed Fiesta. Англійську вчив в школі. Далі просто стріми багато. Я з України, кот. If I get the damage, well, it's cloth. It's cloth. Wait. Hello. Oh, come on. Wait. We kill him. We kill. Nice. Next. Let's go. Was close. Let's go, loot. You have a purge or you have knockback? I have purge. Man, you had purge. You spent purge on something else? You probably spent on something else. Та, давай, дякую, що заскочив. Loot? Well, it's okay. Half. Let me. Man. We can in theory, like, yeah, let's move. We are literally near the entrance, man. Let's mount up. Let's move. Oh, it's a gang squad. Ah, we are fucked, man. Let's run. Or maybe not. Oh, no. Okay. They leave us alone. It's okay. We will fight 1v1. Guys, hello there. Why you have so many players? It's a gang squad. It's a ZVZ. Man, what we are doing? Like, we are literally staying near blobs. Yeah, we just need to move like on top side. Come. If you're on stream, come on top side. On northwest. Are you coming, man? Northwest. I know you might be on stream. I'll wait for you. In the zone. We are far away. Or maybe they decide to follow him because he was in 6.3. Like a semi-Gucci. Because I'm in 4.3. That's why they might ignore me. Where is him? Okay, this is a healer. No, he left. Or maybe not. No, he left. It's another guy. Mwah. Oh, let's teleport back and stash? No, like there is nowhere to go back. Message him. Oh, he's on stream. But probably he don't want to fight. I bet he's on stream anyway. Let's go in tier 7 then. He will go there. Guys, don't forget to press like button. Button. It's useful. It will help me to push stream on YouTube. And also don't forget to join our small community in Discord. In the first pinned message there is a link. And also use code Equart. I always forgot to. Do this call to action. If you're planning to buy anything in Albion shop, like learning points, gold, vanity, whatever, any kind of transaction, it will help me a lot. Bob, you're on stream? Come. You're coming. Yeah, okay, let's go in the middle, somewhere, so they would not interrupt us, because we are literally on top of entrance, and... yeah, I'll wait you here. Ah, yeah, they got you. Okay, fuck me. It's sad. I knew it. I sorry, I did not... guys, I did not notice. I'm dumb. I'm blind. And you know why? Because he was in 6.3. And I'm in 4.3. Huh. But funny enough, my set costs the same amount of money as yours. Psychological factor. They see 6.3, they assist 6.3. That's all. Okay, let's move. It is shit, Bob. What do you mean? Your build is shit. I'm never listening to you anymore. It is bad. Well, it can do something sometimes in 1v1, but it's bad. I was not able to kill you, though. If it would be good, I would kill you on the first rotation. But see, it's bad. It just deals lots of damage because of it's a crossbow and Qs. They hit like a truck. Your daddy, welcome. Try quarter step, not planning to, maybe in future. Clicking your button right now. Thank you. I need more clicks on my button. Okay, I hate spouting on this location. It's so bad. Tier 5, tier 6. Well, let's go like this. Yeah, robe is insanely expensive. Я навіть не побачив, та. He died. Okay. Screaming on me. That's why I scream on people when we play together, because you scream on me in chat. They know you were screaming, even if you were silent. Man, I spent almost all my combat pain credits. No, we can fight still, man. You have a chance to kill me. It's possible. I misplay once and I'm dead, man. Once I misplay and it's GGVP. I cannot do shit. It's a ZVZ. Rule 1, screaming is free when playing duo with Equart. Yeah. Party? No. I like how you're using your E mainly as a pressure skill. That's what I figure out how you need to play in this crossbow if you want to have more flexibility in a fight. Because putting all baskets into... Again, I can, in theory, take Cleric Rope and play it like that. I can use Cleric Rope and cast Cleric on my E-spell to make sure that I'll protect myself versus burst damage while I'm casting it and versus Reflect. Maybe I need to. At least, okay, it's a Cleric Rope build, but not with a sleep helmet. You know what? I'm gonna teleport back. Let's go. Let's go take Cleric. Let's do it. Plus, thanks to Cleric, I will be able to mount up, do this mount up technique and sometimes survive in Undead Keep. I like it. Yes, we will not have this kite with fear. Fuck that. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Completely fine. Let's do it. Cleric Rope. But a Cleric Rope would be, in this case, 5.3. To match item power. Okay, I will not do it. Not to make you mad. I will not. Let's go. Are you from, my friend? Ukraine? Welcome, man. Tier 6. Yeah, let's move. Still way cheaper than that price. Also cheaper. Yeah, price-wise, it's better. Guys, can I play the game? Why there are so many blobs around? I don't like it. What the hell? I like it. Me like it. Hello. Hello. Aha. And that's interesting. That's interesting. If the first message that you type is kurva, you just exposed your IQ. Don't do that. Don't let people know that you are dumb. You need to learn how to hide it and not to expose it. It requires skill, the same as in Albion. Don't do that. Tier 6. No, let's move. 500k chess piece and you want to destroy? I could, but then you will press a dislike button. That's why I did not do this. Not to make you angry. We give away today on the previous stream. It's a second stream for today, evening one. Close to 40 mil silver, if I'm not mistaken. We can do one more giveaway later. Okay, yeah. Plus, when I'm thinking about it, Cleric Rope can be useful if I, let's say, decide to mount up when lots of mobs are taking me. I think it's great. Random question, but do you think there are many players in the open world that are at your skill level? Plenty. Or maybe I'm delusional. Nehoma survived, but it's okay. I should use actually Q and then E-spell. There is no like high skill ceiling in Albion. Albion do not needs high skill to be good at the game. Entry barrier is pretty low, but I think plenty. With understanding how open world works. Game knowledge is an environment. Okay. game knowledge, using environments, adapting to open world scenarios, using in time solo dungeons, maybe group dungeons, mobs. Not many, because not many players play this content like this as solo. But people who play solo, they play the same. Because it's a challenging content for solo players. It's much harder to adapt and learn how to play in open world. Then, oh my god, let's go, let's go, let's go, 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 go. He can actually kill us. He got a full contra build to ours because of this weapon, but he don't want to. It's much more, like, require more time and efforts than, let's say, to learn how to play corrupted dungeons. Even missed at some point. Again, just time. No, I would not say, like, maybe 30 to 40% of all solo players play in the same way like I do. You know what's the highest skilled players in open worlds? Players who are doing static solo rating or static rats. They're on the same level, I would say. Majority of them. Corrupted Dungeons is like Fire Staff Guy Dream plays, so many of them playing Fire Staff. I'm just unlucky to see only Fire Stars. Well, they're popular. Cheap. Simple. For real. Та, до завтра, Лишенко. Дякую, що заскочив на другий стрім. No, I'm not trolling. I'm serious. People who are good at static rating. Because being a static rat require also a certain set of knowledge and skill. Especially if you're playing as solo or duo with someone, because you need to know the range of the mobs, you need to know knockback distance, you learn all these small things that help you to survive in open world and play around mobs on a hotspot, and mechanically be good at PvP. Now, you do not require lots of knowledge. And it's by default, I would assume if it's an old player doing static dungeons, he also know how to press buttons by default in PvP. So combine this type of set of knowledge, set of skills together, and yeah, you're gonna get the same player. So static rats. I'm serious, man. Actually, you should use cleric and finish this boss already. It's all right. That's what I was saying when I was explaining a guy that was struggling in open world. Knowing how to do PvE, knowing how to survive around mobs, knowing when to reset, how to play around mobs is the first step to be good at PvP in open world. And the way how you can be efficient in this type of environment. Silence build? I don't want to. But probably I need to try it, like, to showcase it. Like this one shot, yeah, with sleep helmets. Did you see Albion Online posted a short? Yeah. As the way how to advertise their next content instead of... well, yeah, that basically to advertise incoming updates. It's not doing well. Again, let them. It's awesome. Not many game companies actually releasing shorts. They're missing out on it. But to make sure that shorts are gonna perform well, you need to make them viral with good clickable, like, with clickbait and pretty short. And not a short that will last like for 3 minutes. Slowly describing what this content gonna be about. Like, okay, in this content update, you will be able to do this, this, and that. That type of short probably will not get lots of views. We'll get some, but not a lot. Unless they will put some money into it to advertise it even more. Drop down. Yeah, Realm Divided 2. Announcement of the next well, content update. Can we call it a content update? Probably, yeah. Well, technically it is a content update, but people will not see it as an actual one, sadly. OG, welcome, welcome, welcome. This build is okay from up clear. Yeah, it's alright. Again, I would not suggest you to play on this weapon. There are much better options. Who knows? Maybe I'm gonna fucking change my mind. Let me play a bit more on this setup. Rolton. Will he try to dive me or not? Well, there is a Maperino. Maybe he will try to get it. Doom. Also, Cleric is nice if he gonna swap his W on Reflect. Why not? I still want to keep the spots. They're actually insanely good. Okay. One more actor. I hate saying that. I hate. I do like it. I like this build. I do like it. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm a retard. I like this build. I think it has potential. With Cleric Rope. That was the answer. To cast E-Spell when it procs, so make sure I will be able to protect it versus Reflect and Crowd Control. And then push with and Kite with Boots. You hate extras because you have to pay them. Only with unconditional love. I still think it's bad. I think there are much better options. And what I gonna do versus 2? Well, again, versus 1 guy, yeah, we can follow up and kill because we have Duskweaver helmets, we have slow. It looks fun. If all solo kills will be like this, I start with helmet and silence with W and E that better with most fights. Well, whatever fits you more, man. It will not fit me. Maybe for you it will be better. Again, we do have like Duskweaver and Tenacity. And in these, again, on that cape, I counter with this potion. Or let's say I need to trade with someone. Again, I'm gonna use this potion, reduce damage by 20%. And in a magical way, we are not in a cleric, we are in leather right now. Interesting. Okay, let's keep grinding. Let's keep grinding. I don't want to change on W on silence because, man, first of all, it's a cast time. It's easy to avoid. We don't have a stun lock or sleep. And also we need bonus mobility and an option to refresh our Q, like for higher spam. No, just keep playing. Everything should be great. What I wonder, if let's say I know that enemy has Assassin Jacket, I will cast my potion, then will cast E-Spell, and the guy will go in invisibility. Will he be able to go into invis for a brief of a second to cancel my E? Or my E-Spell will not be interrupted? That's a question. Oopsie, I fuck up. No, I thought it's a dot. It's dot. But why I did not proc my cleric? Probably there is some kind of delay, small one. Okay. Drew, go, welcome, welcome. 166. If I would change my W even, I would probably use Thundershot or Explosive Salvo. But definitely not Silence. It can actually evaporate enemy. It actually can. Ah, I hate myself. I just prolong my suffering when I have an illusion that we actually found interesting builds. Because it might be just illusion, and we are wasting time. But what if not? What if actually that's the way how to play? Duskweaver, Hammer, this one, this one, this one, and everything is synergized actually between each other when you think about it. Everything synergized. This weapon good for cheap mid builds? No, guys, don't use this build. I'm just testing. I will record my conclusions maybe tomorrow, because like, there is a chance I'm gonna play this build tomorrow also. If we'll not have enough highlights. There is a playable build, like with Cleric, Sleep Helmet, Silence on W. Troll one, easy to counter, but playable. Oopsie, I fuck up Q. I really don't have problems with energy, to be fair. Again, we are just spamming non-stop, that's why we're on low. We have 1.2. Let's stash. Almost full inventory. How much it costs, by the way? 1.5. Pretty cheap. Not gonna lie, pretty cheap. Okay. Let's keep cooking. Let's keep cooking. Like this. The good thing about this weapon is that people do not expect it to be efficient. So they may overcommit. Can I skip the ads? I don't know, on YouTube. YouTube Premium, yeah. And you will have no ads at all, man. Actually, it's interesting how, Carlos, you're the first one who is typing about ads on YouTube. We are streaming right now on two platforms, on Twitch and on YouTube. And on YouTube, there should be much less ads. That's also the reason why we're streaming on both platforms. Yeah. Okay, that's... Man, it's energized so fucking well. Why was not using it? Why I was not trying it before? Just simple. I don't even like. I don't even need sleep helmets. Anything. Like it's overkill. It's actually an overkill. If you hit with your W's, if you kite enough, you have mobility. You can kill people in undead caves. Yeah. By soldier armor turning back, end of this month. They're gonna nerf it. Next weapon, one-shot crossbow. We'll see. When it's probably some kind of X. Maybe Great Axe. I will try to play. Great Axe is like, it has potential. But if the rest of the stream would be successful solo duo kills or some kind of successful escapes, I seriously would consider playing on this weapon for a longer time. Because I guess we start cooking. This one is very good. Insanely good. Even on paper and on practice. Potion, boots, like every piece of equipment matters. Even on that cape, by the way. If you're low health, you see that you need to proc Undead Cape to escape. You wait until you're gonna be low health, and when Undead Cape procs, you also proc Cleric to make sure that you will not be executed. That's all. Maz, welcome, welcome. Just woke up. It's a third stream, by the way. Oh, a second. Okay, we need to fight this guy. Go on, everyone. Need to test build. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You can kill. Lankara, you can. You can. You can. Open world. You have a full kite. You have soldier armor. Everything. No? Are you getting FPS spikes in Albion these days, or just me? Me also, Element Q. My editor was checking news, and many people complain about spikes in video games, not only in Albion, because of latest Windows 11 updates. I don't know how accurate it is. I don't remember me updating Windows 11, but maybe it's updated itself somehow on the background. I see. Okay. But also I'm getting FPS spikes. And I just was saying that like something is wrong with your PC. Again, no way. In the EU, Windows 10 is still being updated, so happy I never upgraded. Are you getting... The Guardian helmet? No. Like Hisam, I tried lots of stuff. And I think that's the best combination. If I will take Guardian helmets, okay, I will be able to be a bit more tanky. I will get a nice shield. I will be able to remove bleed, curse stacks. But how to finish players? How to follow up with players? You cannot. You need to use Duskweaver. Duskweaver earned us so many kills already. The moment Microsoft moved to develop in India, Windows is done. Man, I heard some news. What was it, some kind of game or app? Ah, it was a game. The new Prince of Persia game, all development was moved to India, and they closed the project because of how bad it was. It was literally unplayable. It's checked TTS is not working. No, I did not fix it yet. Oh my god. Okay. He played well, to be fair. He played well. He did not proc my Cleric Rope, which is good. But again, everything on cooldown, it said. What was moved to India? Development of Prince of Persia. If you know this game, an old one, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. So they were developing a new Prince of Persia game, and the whole development was in India. Once they checked in what's like who was developing the game, in what kind of status of this game was, in what kind of state it was, they just simply closed the project and fired everyone. Again, maybe coincidence. Oh, old Prince of Persia was one of my favorite games. It was so good, man. So yeah, not trying to like to be racist. It's just fun fact. That's all. Just fun fact. I'm moving everything now to India. There are a lot of there, and somehow management think 1K developers will create a better product than 50. And also, like the main reason why they are moving there because of money. It's much cheaper. But no, yeah, not many good specialists there. Again, there are some, definitely. If you ever played StarCraft, that's their logic. Like, it's playing as Zergs, yeah? Quality is better than quality. Ubisoft discontinued 6 games. Yeah, I don't know. Ubisoft is dead. Like, it's dead. Like, I don't know what can save it. I know that... Wait. No! I was too far. Cheaper doesn't mean better. Sure, they have some good guys, but these guys don't work for cheap. So in essence, cheap is equal bad. Sand of Time was so good at the good old days, yeah. I remember I was grinding. It was such a incredible game with cool in-game mechanics, with something new and something fresh that you've never seen before. Cursed in Corrupted good or not? In general, Cursed stuff is playable, yes. As a weapon line. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. They need to fire their management team. Maybe that's... Again, I'm not trying to get into this stuff because I know nothing about it. I just, as a simple user, that like, player that love video games, I just try to follow up what is going on, but I'm not trying to get into it and give advices what they should do or should not, because I know nothing about it. Sadly, I cannot do a shit about. The only thing that I can do is not to vote with my money, with my wallet. If, let's say, Ubisoft will release a game, I will not support, I will not buy this game, unless I will see incredibly good reviews, 9 out of 10, etc. What's the latest game they released? Assassin's Creed or something like that? Or what was the latest part? It was horrible. It was bad. Again, playable, but 6 out of 10, something like that, with the same mechanics, with the same world, just reskinned, basically. No innovations, nothing. So yeah, what I can do is just to vote with my wallets and not support these companies. The same, by the way, with Blizzards. But it's hard. Because when Classic Plus gonna be released, I gonna spend money, I'm gonna play Classic Plus. But Diablo 4, no, will never support again. I was not even logging into Diablo 4 to test a Paladin, even though it's my favorite class in this franchise. I was not even logging in. I simply do not give a fuck. I lost all my hope in this project. I don't believe in that. The boring progression, a weird end game. No. I will stick better to PoE 2 or play other games. When you ever play vanilla World of Warcraft? Well, my first time was playing World of Warcraft. I don't know what does vanilla means. Was when they released first World of Warcraft Classic. Then I tried it, and after that I was trying to play modern World of Warcraft. Classic World of Warcraft, yeah, I enjoy it. I like that. Or just play Albion and blame ping. Well, I cannot blame ping anymore. I have a decent ping, 50, 60. But some people can still. We have 1.2, maybe stash. Since I'm an Indian, if I'll say something, it's about it won't be racist. Let me tell you this, that India is a shambles due to extreme corruption. 90% of country's economy is in the hands of top 1%, planning to move out soon. Again, I will not comment on it, Blue Aura, but it is what it is. And I was genuinely sad when I figure out that iPhones will make them in India also, because quality of these iPhones will be lower compared to China or other Asian countries. That's a simple fact. There were even some kind of research and several videos, and people were comparing the quality of build quality of many products there. Again, maybe with time it will be fixed, and they will adjust it in the future. So yeah, I was playing classic World of Warcraft. Yeah. But probably Apple gonna save so much money. That's anyway gonna be a priority for them. Classic World of Warcraft is vanilla. That's the best version of the game. Yeah, like, and I often give it as an example of a mmorpg, of a good mmorpg, World of Warcraft, because your journey, again, begin from level 1. Not in end game, not in mid game. Level 1, you start playing the game and you like it, and you like having fun. You explore this world, you immerse into it. It's interesting to explore. Progression is meaningful. Every like blue item, purple item matters. It's not a trash gear. That's why, like, every time, like when I was playing, logging into World of Warcraft Classic, man, I was having so much fun. Even sometimes I do actually log in on the hardcore server and play from time to time. Not seriously, like for fun. Just to grind some mobs, do some quests. Do you think we will see the next Elder Scrolls before we die of old age? Oh yeah, for sure. I think it's gonna be in near future, like in the next 2-3 years. We're gonna see the next Elder Scrolls. 2-3 years maximum. Mark my words here. And after 2-3 years, will be jokes on me. No, really. They already said that they are developing it for many, many years. Like, it was skeptical and it was too naive to wait in near future on new Elder Scrolls when they just announced it, considering that they were working on this Starfield game, which was not very good. On the same engine, with the same old mechanics, with this insane amount of loading screens. The only reason why I still have... why I still believe that Elder Scrolls might be a good project, I was looking at team that was making Oblivion Remaster. They are working on Fallout Remaster, if I'm not mistaken, right now. If this team would be involved somehow into developing Skyrim, or at least next Elder Scrolls gonna look like Oblivion Remaster, I'll be happy. Visually, like, optimization was alright. It was not horrible, it was not ideal, it was alright. And they were fixing game pretty fast. I was happy with the team that was developing this game. So if they will be involved, please. Bethesda is for profit only company. It cannot make good games. Well, yeah, it's almost like, I also will be skeptical about it, and I do get it. I do get it, definitely. But oh wait, what is going on, guys? Let's go. Zone Warrior. 3 versus 1 will be tough, but 2 versus 1. Go 1v1. Go 1v1. Go 1v1. Let's go. We need content. Let's move. No, I fuck up with my helmet. Let's go next. Got to go to work now. Have a good stream. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Can't believe 15 years since Skyrim release. Oh, wait, 15 years? I do remember how I did not have a good PC. And I was playing Skyrim in my friend's house. And I was having so much fun. I could not stop. It was back in the days when everyone... I'm going to tell you a story. So my friends sometimes had small parties when everyone was drinking, lots of alcohol, girls like coming, like smoking cigarettes, etc. Like, and I was coming home to his house also to join this party, and I sneak into his room and was playing Skyrim. While everyone was drinking, I was like, "Leave me alone! I'm not interested in this shit. Let me play Skyrim." And I was creating a character, was thinking, okay, what kind of build I gonna use? Like, was exploring open world, was reading like this open world, this notes, was trying to find hidden areas, all that stuff. While everyone was drinking alcohol. I had fun. Listen, I had fun. No regrets, man. Zero regrets. Zero. It was good time. True gamer. Yeah. Good old days, man. Ay. Well, I was hungry to play video games because, again, I had no PC. Normal one 15 years ago. No PC at all. Okay. Fuck, how I died? To what I died? This one, okay. Yeah, I should kite a bit more. It was my mistake. Should kite a bit more, and everything would be great. But I decided to face tank him. But well, listen, we are testing. We are trying. I should not probably cancel E-spell, or I should actually hit with my... Duskweaver helmets. I was playing 2004 RTS games when I was 8. My uncle was playing it and I was watching it, so yeah, I love games. Yeah, like, do you remember this era with Internet Cafe when he was like he was playing only for 1 hour or for 2 hours and everyone was around you? I don't know, was it in your case? They were taking chairs and were watching how you was playing some kind of games. It was early days of streaming, by the way. Streaming was not a thing. So there was no Justin TV, X Twitch did not exist back in the days. Just people behind your back were watching how he was playing the game. Sometimes even I do remember like 5 people on chairs were like watching a movie. You are playing Dota match, you are playing on some kind of invoker or some kind of, I don't know, and you are playing well, and people like behind your back, 5 on chair, not bad. Better use this ability. And also backseating you in the same fucking way that you backseat me sometimes when I play the game, like I play Albion, in the same way. But you need to be polite because it was real world. If you would be toxic, you could be without teeth. So yeah, it was a bit different experience, but very close at the same time. Are you Muslim? No. I'm not. Do you have backseat gaming trauma from back those days? I do actually. It was annoying. No, listen, it was not annoying. I'm lying to you. Because even when there was a backseat gaming back in the days, people were careful with what they backseat and what they tell. Because again, it's not internet. It's not what something you're gonna type on your keyboard. And no one would know your identity. Later, you will need to speak to these people and communicate with these people. So people, I'm trying to say people were filtering what they were saying and how they were backseating. So yeah. Good old, man, I love these days. It was great. Probably it will never be a thing anymore. Do, 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 do. But OG, why are you asking? Like, why does it matter? Like, or you're just wondering? You think no one will have experience like that anymore? It's kind of sad. Yeah. No, listen, it's possible. I'll describe you green future. Like in 10, 15 years, no one will be able to afford a personal PC because how expensive they're going to be. They're going to be new way of gaming, maybe like virtual reality or something like that. And there will be new era of internet cafe with high-end devices. And people will again gather and cycle will repeat itself. Who knows? Because the reasons why this internet cafe at start was a thing, because no one normally could afford a gaming PC. They were super expensive. Praetorians was simpler. You just capture your village, make army, then kill enemy army, collect honor, and make better army. But it was good. It has even PvE mode too. You're probably people gonna abandon PC and we go full virtual reality. Maybe. Balu, welcome, welcome. There is a chance you're right, since a video card these days can buy you a car. A bad one, but a car. Yeah. And if trend will continue, cloud game service is gonna be very important, and maybe era of internet cafe will come back. Imagine if it will also be at the same time when World War III, if it's gonna begin. Price on chips will go higher even more because people will need to spend and insert them into different tech. Price on this tech will rise. It also depends how many countries will be involved in World War III. It might create like a small snowball effect that will lead to like 30, 40 years, okay, maybe 20 years of deficit of these chips. Depend how huge World War III gonna be, how many countries will be involved. It's interesting. Wait until China starts to sell RAM and GPU in the next 5 years? I think they will, yeah. Like, if we're gonna be real, like, serious, I don't think that this shortage of chips gonna last for a long time. Maybe for 5, 6 years maximum, and then everything gonna be fine. At least I hope so. Try broadsword on PvE or PPV? I will not. I will try broadsword once soldier armor will be nerfed, and then we're gonna try. Then we're gonna play. When do you think VR gaming become the norm? How far in the future? Well, I think 15 years from now. Not insane, not soon. I think 15 years from now. Late night. Trying to record some moments. Maybe 10. Okay, maybe 15 is too much. Maybe 10 years. But again, a common thing, a common is 15, I guess, if it's ever gonna be a thing. Not even virtual reality gaming, but how is it called? Not advanced reality. So the future, when you will use a headset and everything gonna be in front of your eyes, and that's the only device that you're gonna use, I do not believe in this future. If it be somehow connected to gaming, I do believe that there will be another type of virtual reality thingy. There will be some kind of glasses that will be eventually super cheap, light, and it will be extension to your monitor. Or maybe it will extend your monitor even more. And you will be able to interact with this objects. But not a full virtual reality, like your big helmet or like only glasses, and you will interact only what you see. No, it's gonna be a combination of things. And probably it will be directly connected to your monitor itself or to monitor plus PC. That's how I see it. We already have some light versions of it. Yeah, it already exists, but it's only in early stages. And I think the future might be behind it. Not complete virtual reality headsets. Yeah, that's already exists. But in more advanced way. Like better performance, more functions, all that stuff. Then in 10 years, yeah, it will be a common thing. Probably it will be on the same level right now, having not 60 Hz monitor, but 140 Hz monitor. And it will be compatible with any game you play. And we'll be able to adjust UI, interact with UI in some kind of video game, thanks to these glasses. Maybe activate certain abilities, and so on and so on and so on. Some people, some company trying to make sound in virtual reality. Didn't watch anime. I don't watch anime. I don't know what is that. So, soldier armor buff on nerf. It's gonna be nerfed next patch. Chaos, terror. Sword Art Online. Again, I don't watch anime, guys. Not aware of that. What if it's gonna be like brain chip plus VR? Like you don't even need to control mouse and keyboard, just move your hands. Then not sooner than 15 years. Might be a thing. Again, it's already a thing, like what Elon is doing, yeah, like and other companies. If you're fully paralyzed, they integrate a chip in your body that allow you to use mouse, like a simple stuff, or use keyboards. So, maybe. What? OG, I'm not Russian. It's also a wild take. What you just type? It's a wild take. Use your brain to control a cursor, dude. I can't even use it properly with my hands. Maybe it will be maybe it will be easier. GTA 7 in full VR by 2050, delayed till 2060 would be fun. Oh, in this I do believe. I do. Have you seen this new VR mode? Well, how new? VR mode basically for Cyberpunk. Like a mod that a guy was trying to monetize. Man, it looks awesome. Imagine it will interfere with what you think, with how you plan your fights. Maybe, yeah. That sounds interesting. Man, future is scary because if you again pay attention on how fast chips are evolving. If you're interested in mobile phones, if you're watching different news like tech, I don't know, on even not in going deep into this topic, you will notice how fast everything is developing with scary speed, man. Only like what 5 years ago, the first M1 chip series was released, and now compare its performance with what we have right now and its efficiency. Right now, it's what a minimum 3 nanometers chips we have, or even 2. No, 3 nanometers is the lowest one. I might be wrong though, but it's crazy. If you have never seen video about it explaining what a nanometer is, actually, let me find it. There is a content creator, a good one. What it is? Yeah, Marcus Brownie. He made a collab with a guy where they explain these nanometers. Yeah, I found it. This video, I'm gonna share it with you in chat. If you will have some time, watch it. It's incredible. So you will have understanding how fast it's evolving. And compare it to what was like 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and even 5 years ago with what we have right now. It's wild. Okay, let's go. That's what you sent me earlier. What does it mean? What? Rico, I'm out of context. Whom sent what? Purple. Yeah, it's a purple. It's definitely a purple. How's the Baltic grind? Bad. It's hard to make it work in open world, man. We got some highlights, but not much. Not much. Again, if it will be mists or corrupted dungeons, it will be much easier, like twice easier. No, it's alright. It's a good loot. In mists, with one-shot setup, you tried it. I saw that video, but transistor size is slowly approaching its physical limits, so improvement and that side will probably slow down in 10 to 12 years. We'll see. We'll see, maybe. Maybe. But even on what we have right now, it's fucking impressive. When they're gonna get to 1 nanometer, it's gonna be so wild. In terms of performance and efficiency. Ah, you're playing with Soldier. I see. Give me a Corrupted Dungeon build and don't exclude Soldier armor. Well, that's what Eugen type. Use that build. And you'll be fine. What's your solution for mana consume? I don't have any mana issues, I'll be honest. 0 mana issue. Of course, full abuse video is done in 5 hours, 30 minutes. Oh, fuck that. Maybe I was like... I was in a call with my editor, and my editor was saying, you are making your life harder, but not playing on Soldier armor. Abuse it while you can, so we record video fast, and you will move to another weapon. I said, no, I will not use it. No, I'm gonna play with shitty build. And now we are here, third stream, playing on Boltcasters. But it's a great video. It's a very great one. Check it. I was sending you a link in chat. Again, hope you didn't, yeah, you didn't miss it. Guys, don't forget to press like button and join our small community in Discord so you would not skip any incoming streams and videos. In the first pinned message, there is a link. And also use code Equart on any transaction in Albion shop if you are planning to buy anything like gold, vanity, premium, skins, learning points, any kind of transaction. Well, skins, vanity is the same. 52 seconds, but I'm too far away, man. At final week before the nerf, at least do one stream to Slayers. No, I'm waiting specifically for complete nerf to try it after changes. How much money do I need to donate for you to run Soldier? Man, you don't have this amount of money. I was yesterday, a guy donated to me. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, yeah. Georgo on YouTube, he donated me 300 mil. And even if he would ask me, listen, I'm going to give you 300 mil, but you're going to play on Soldier armor build, I would say no. I would say no. No, I have a plan, and I will stick to this plan. I'm very stubborn. Dollar Mula? Money? I will not take money from you, man. No. I will just say no. Okay, it's time to die, guys. Fuck, he used a spell. Guys! Wait. Okay. Okay, it was funny moment. It was actually a funny moment. I tried to use my potion, actually, to finish that guy. I was too greedy. I thought I would be able to finish him without it. Uh-huh. Take. It's your loot, man. I will protect it. I will. Yeah. I'll make sure that his friend will not loot it. He's not coming back? Okay, we're gonna do it like this then. Okay, yeah, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Man, I still have 5 seconds cooldown. Okay, never mind. Your lack of greed is sickening me. Wait until I'm gonna release new tier lists, Balu. Guides, how to survive in open world, meta builds, how to gank, how to play in missing corrupted dungeons, detailed guides. Each guide will last maybe for 1 hour plus. It's gonna be a series of 5 videos, and to watch it, you need to get a membership on YouTube that will cost 1 USD. Then you will see what people are gonna say to me about greed. Oh my god, Equart, how could you? 1 USD to watch your video, fuck you, unfollow. That's what's gonna be. There will be such reaction, I'm telling you. But I want to do such experiments. My editor hated. He was like, no, please don't do it. I said, no, I want to try. I want to see how it goes. And if it will go bad, listen, it's okay. I will make it public. It's not a big deal. Ну, наркоманія беков, ну, начебто, нормально працює. Той чувак вижив, тому що біля виходу, і тому що другий допоміг зі станом. А так, в принципі, нормально. Через раз працює. I will unfollow from now then. Greedquad, I hate you. Exactly. That's what's gonna happen. So uploading back-to-back video is bad? Uploading back-to-back? I will follow from now then. Greedquad, I hate you. Yeah, people gonna call me Greedquad. That's alright. But what if it will work, man? What if I'll be able to monetize YouTube channel in a better way? Ah, you mean daily uploads? No, I would wait for more than like a minimum 24 hours. Wait for 24 hours before you upload a new one. Because algorithms is still trying to push your previous video. And when you upload a new one, he will stop pushing the previous one and start pushing a new one, and you will not be able to maximize all views. I mean, more than 24 hours. Well, a bit like 25, 26, something like this. I would ideally wait for 2 days. Have you seen it? Message from Fire in Content Creator Discord. I enjoyed it so much. Where is general chat? It was so funny. Let me find it. Fire, for some reason, typing in chat. How long does the 7 days last? 7 days, 1 week. Hope this helped. 7 days, 168 hours. Hope it helps. 7 days, 10,080 minutes. 7 days is 7 daily maintenance. I don't know. Maybe he misclicked and type it in general chat in Content Creator Discord. Maybe copy-pasted something. It was funny. Подивився, як люди побачаться V-Rising. Прям гарно. Ніхіра не зрозумів. Ну, там багато ефектів в цій грі. Треба звикнути. Це як в Доті, мабуть. Так само, хтось буде Доту дивитися перший раз, чи Лігу, і там ніхіра теж не зрозуміло. Guys, don't forget to press like button on YouTube. Will take only a few seconds of your time, but will help me drastically. And also join Discord. Let's try to record at least one more moment. At least one. At least one. Small kill. Maybe not. There's a chest in 15 minutes. We can go there. By the way, Eugen, I'm planning to play on Great Axe in open world. How bad it gonna be? Do you think I have a potential to gank people and kill or not? Peanut, welcome. Really good. I was thinking, like, maybe Assassin Jacket. Or maybe Stalker. Stick to a Stalker Jacket and that's all. Soldier? I hate Soldier. You think it's a good idea? Yeah. I do have some specs, though. Like, what's the damage per second? Ah, wait, it's 20% movement speed. I thought it would be 10%. Okay, 20% is not bad. Okay, now we are talking. Okay, now I see potential. I thought it's 10, like, okay, 10, it's nothing, but 20. It will allow you to follow up normally an enemy. On the U? Yeah, we're playing in the U. Зброю можна міняти в цій грі? Ну, це, блін, як раніше в Hellgate, пам'ятаєш? Люди просто будуть підлаштовуватися потім, якщо якась мета. Хоча б під час файту це буде важко, мабуть, зробити. Okay. So if Great Axe... Maybe... I was thinking like a classic combo that works with almost every build. You just take Royal Helmet, Hellfire Pot. Imagine, you use Adrenaline Rush, use Helmet, Hellfire Pot, and E. You know what can work, actually, so well? Because there are lots of invisibilities. What if you combine Adrenaline Rush, Sticky Pot, and E? And that's all. Literally with Sticky Pot. Soldier will not play with Soldier Armor Mass. One more time. You're not a new viewer. I'm gonna play Soldier Armor, guys, only. I will touch this piece of equipment when there's gonna be a new patch at the end of this month. Evening. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Bungie is molding out there with snipers and literal rockets. Oh, man, it sucks. I also gonna answer. Where you from? When you will type my nickname correctly, I will answer. I'm just triggering you. Don't you play with fire. I do not unban mostly people. I would do Stalker still. It's gonna look really cool. Stalker, okay. It makes sense. We can play around cooldowns. No, in this case, I would not use Royal Helmet then. If I would have Sticky, like this stun is not necessary. I can just use Sticky, W, and E-Spell, that's all. Only fans? Not yet. Not yet. I haven't been able to catch your streams for such a long time. Been watching your old streams. Do you know old streams have ads still? I didn't know about that. On Twitch or on YouTube? On YouTube, I know they do have it. But on Twitch, I thought there is no ads. Yeah, maybe Perch or Duskweaver. I was thinking, oh, maybe even Stalker. No, Duskweaver I like more. Duskweaver is good. Because again, why we need Stalker if we already have like this potion? Yeah, Duskweaver helmet, Sticky Pot, Adrenaline Rush. Then I need to think about chest piece and... Where there is a spot? Yeah, let's go there. And boots. Maybe even demon boots then. Because we should have enough mobility. And demon boots will be nice to execute people or run away. Assassin Jacket, always nice. What's the cooldown on E-Spell? If let's say, can I use Assassin Jacket to wait for my cooldowns? Will it work? It has, okay, 25 seconds. Oof. 25-second cooldown on E-Spell. And cooldown, wait, Eugen, cooldown will go on a moment when you press Great XE or when it's ended. It's not channel, yeah? Oh, it's channel. 25 seconds, it's wild, it's too much. When it's ended, oh, fuck. Maybe if they want to buff Great Axe, they need to reduce cooldowns on it, because 25, it's too much. Considering that all you need to do is just use one dash to run away, and you cannot... You know what would be awesome? If during Great XE, you would be able to cast your Qs, then it's gonna be insanely strong, even with such high cooldown. Or what they can do is just reduce cooldown to 20 seconds. From 25 to 20. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be insanely good. But it's gonna look weird. Yeah, it's gonna look weird. I wish I was like you, happy and unaffected by deaths. It's not like I'm hiding my feelings, man. If I'm smiling, it doesn't mean that I'm happy. When I'm screaming, it doesn't mean that I'm angry. When you think they're gonna make a new weapon, I would assume with new content update with dragons. Started using heavy crossbow today. What is a good build for this weapon? It's actually a good choice. Bepis, insanely good choice. I would go with full kite on cloth. It's if you are playing in mists or corrupted dungeons, I would go with mage robe. I'm gonna lie. Or maybe even cultist robe. Leather shoes on refreshing sprint. Helmet would depend on personal preferences. З іншої сторони, менше рознообразя, тому що всі грають на всьому. Отам, мабуть, вони навіть на балансі гру, як Albion Online, бо ну, навколо ПВП. Вони балансять її навколо ПВЕ. І тому там такий хаос, і, мабуть, все імба. Ну, я так думаю. Я знову таки, я не грав багато. V-Rising, важко сказати. Come on, can I? Is it possible? Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. I mean, you can do even Clever Crow for cloth more damage if you want to do a troll build than Druidic. You know what? Maybe cleric is not the worst option when you think about it, because what can counter realistically this e-spell mostly? It's reflect. The fire shield is gonna be nasty, but if let's say I see that, oh, it also can counter Bow of Biden. Yeah, it can. It can. It'll be a Bow of Biden. I'll just use e-spell into jump, and that's all. Like with this weapon. Yeah, it's gonna be glass cannon, but as defensive. Okay, I cannot use gigapods. Well, basically the same build that I'm using right now, but with Great Axe. It will be interesting, but different boots. There is a spot on Southeast. You think they will do anything to tether? I don't think. Oh, well, the next patch is gonna be nerfed. Self shield gonna be lower, but ally shield will be higher. But it will not reduce its efficiency in 1v1. Using Guardian Helmet at the minute. Started using Heavy Crossbow. Guardian Helmet, good. Yes, yes. It's all right. It will fit. Especially if you will use it with some kind of cloth chest piece to get higher shield value. Like you're in Mist just bad if you can only support tier 6 kids. I feel like it's only full 8.3, 8.4 players and constantly get destroyed, which you said because I love Mists. Like you remember my Fiend Cowl, Stalker Jacket? Yeah, yeah. In group it's alright because again you have a support from a heal, so you might not invest into loss of defensives and go full DPS. And in leather you're not very squishy. In group, yeah, it's gonna work. I see that. But solo, man, I don't know, like... I think it will be super easy to counter it. Like one frost shot in GGVP. I used to play in solo in Black Zone all the time. I did fight Stabber every day in the old days. And he was gloves, so it was great axe long time ago. But, I don't know, like... Items are different also. Like, Stalker Jacket is nerfed. But, okay, in all days, Stalker Jacket was bad, to be fair. It was weaker than it is right now. At least there was a period of time. Yeah, long time ago, yeah, it was weaker. It's either I would go with Assassin Jacket or some kind of cloth. I don't want to play with Mercenary on Great Axe. I don't think it's a good idea. Like in PvE, yeah, but again, it's so easy to be purged. But then I'm not sure about Potion. Because since, like, it's nice to have Giga. But Potion, no. It's nice versus Invis. Especially if I'm getting ganked by some kind of bear paw, they will attack me. The first thing I do is throw a potion on top of his S. Cleric into E, WE, and he's dead. He cannot move, he cannot go into invisibility. He starts panicking. Oh, let's go. 1v1. 1v1. Go. Let's go. It's time to stop hating. Kira, let's go. Your build, I see. I see. It's a good one. It's a good build. I probably will not be able to kill you, but I will try my best. I will try my best. Let's go. And I'm also gonna end my stream after. Well, we're gonna record conclusion, what I think about Boltcasters, etc. What builds you should use, probably. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Good luck. Go. Go. Go fight. 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 For content. For content. I. I've been playing this Whispering Bow for the last 2 days. It's incredibly strong. Yeah. Such simple and cheap setup, actually. Hmm. А ні, вони не дають тобі інвіз проти мобів. Вони тільки дають тобі інвіз зараз в ПВП. Вони їх переробили трошки. Either a jacket that to fear enemies, can you cast spell during that duration? Yes, there is one. There is helmet. A helmet. Fear rope. Oh, Eugen! By the way, have you seen that Hellion shoes were reworked? And what if you're gonna use Hellion shoes, Duskweaver helmets, Great Axe, Cleric rope. Well, Fiend rope, no. Okay, there is one combo. Can someone come to the city? I want a duel. Can someone come in, like with tier 5, tier 6 gear in Fort Sterling? It's not Russian letters, man. Well, it's back of Sabin, right? Yeah, it's called Cyrillic. It's called Cyrillic, man. Learn it, guys. Hellion shoes and Great Axe. There is one combo that I want to show you. And Fiend rope. Let me demonstrate you once, and then I'll explain how does it work. Just come in Fort Sterling duel, and I show you this combination. It might be overpowered in some scenarios. I'll wait for someone on this west side. Eugen? Yes. Okay, it's all right. Duel. Let's go. You have out and I. So first we cast our shoes and then we spam our rope. I'm gonna show you. Spam. How does it work? And why does it work? The thing is, when you activate your Hellion shoes, you can activate one ability before you will be teleported towards your enemy. I hope it makes sense. Let's say, let me showcase you one more time. I'm gonna use boots and will spam my rope. See? And I'm immediately with fear. There was no animation because I casted it on this point. The same you can use, let's say, with a W. I can use it, like, let's say, see? I use it on this spot, this helmet. The same I can do with Adrenaline Rush. I can use my W before I will be teleported to Eugen. One more time. I'm casting my boots and spam W. And activate it like in the mid-air, basically. And when I will be on top of him, I will not have a global cooldown and can cast another ability without any kind of delay, because global cooldown will be over. So in small scale, it actually makes sense to use it. See? And you immediately come to your enemy with fear. So maybe we can play around this combo. Again, it will work probably in corrupted dungeons. Damage seems low. Man, I'm tier 4. Damage seems... Well, yeah, damage will be low. And usually is in 4.2 armor. Heavy. Like that's a damage... okay. With Adrenaline Rush. It's a good one. No, I do have some specs. It's not like, oh, like 75. Okay, But let's teleport into the island and they're gonna record. The problem is 25-second cooldown. It's too long. I do agree. If at least it will be 20. At least 20. I don't see any reasons to punish Great Axe players like this. Like, it will not make it in magical way overpowered if you will reduce cooldowns by 5 seconds. No. I think it's alright. 25 is too long. Yes. Okay, now let's go into the city and into Limhurst Island, and we're gonna talk. Devs just hate Great Axe users. Well, long time ago, there was a period in time in Albion when Great Axes were used everywhere, even in tanking PvE dungeons. Main tanks, instead of using maces, etc., were using soldier armor plus Great Axe. And it was dealing much more damage, it was much more OP, and it was a bit not entirely broken, but it was insanely strong. There was a Albion Online period like that. Okay, so guys, let me record my conclusion about this weapon, Boltcasters. We played the Boltcasters in different builds, different variations. I intentionally was not playing with soldier armor because it's broken, and intentionally was not playing with cleric rope, sleep, helmet, W, silence, but you know these builds. And that's actually one of the few ways how you actually can play the game on this weapon. Sadly, there is almost no other options. You can play like a regular crossbow and count mostly on QWs, and that's how you can win some 1v1 fights, and you use E-Spell as utility, not as a main burst ability. But it's just not flexible enough compared to other crossbows. So I would not recommend you to play on Boltcasters. I know it's like a new player choice. In most of the cases, it's cool. You look like fucking One Helsing. Well, like with these two Boltcasters, it's awesome. Lots of damage in theory on paper, but in reality, it's hard to make it work. And when it works mostly versus greedy players or players who play honestly bad. Or if you are lucky or greedy like an enemy. Like I said, it's not very reliable weapon. There are like some one-shot setups, but it is easy to counter with any almost defensive. Invisibility, knockback, iframe, soldier, like there's so many ways how to deal with Boltcast users. If I will compare in terms of efficiency, Boltcaster to any other crossbow, even crossbow, this one will be at some point better, especially in the next patch. This one is incredibly strong, heavy crossbow. In Corrupted Dungeons, it's among meta. In open world, you can use it. In Mist, it's a new warbow, basically, if you like kiting. It's incredible. Light crossbow, always good. This one was usable in ZVZ, not sure about right now. Still good in small scale in ZVZ. You can use it and it will have much higher efficiency, realistically, in open world as a solo player than Boltcasters, maybe. If you're, of course, not using meta build. This one is incredible. This one is good also. Well, it's its own pros and cons. So Boltcasters is not a choice, definitely, if you're a new player. Maybe you will be able to choose other new players. Okay, so what build I decide to keep as the most efficient one? It's this one with Duskweaver helmets, Tenacity shoes, Cleric rope, sticky pots, and Undead cape. It works pretty well. I like it, and it's strong in many 1v1 scenarios. It can be very useful. And I enjoyed the build with Assassin Jackets, Royal Helmet, and Hellfire Pots. And that's all. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy these highlights. And if you're gonna play on Boltcasters, use well-prepared passive. Oh, let me tell you this one-shot build. If you're a new player, you are not aware of what I'm talking about. So you are using this Silence W. Instead of helmet, you use Sleep Helmet from Gathering Tree, this Fiber Harvester cap. You come close to your enemy, you press helmet, you sleep your enemy, then when your target is staying on one place, you just use W and then E. That's all. That's the whole combo you have. You're probably aware of that if you're not a completely new player, but for new players, maybe they do not know about this build. The way, again, how to counter. Don't let them come close. Use defensives, use iframes, knock back them, and keep a distance. And that's all. Because they will never catch you with such setup. Unless you're gonna be insanely greedy. And another build that you can play, and it will be mostly efficient, with soldier armor, because it's broken right now. Even when it will be fixed and in the end of the month, and it will not give you heal anymore, you still will be able to use it in some builds like stacking soldier armor fury, landing royal helmet stun, and just use e-spell and evaporating your enemy. It can work. But in other builds, I'll be honest, if you are not a huge fan of Boltcasters, play on something else. Even like Arclight Blasters, they will have more mobility. They'll be more flexible in more scenarios because of these flicker shots that can combine pretty well with Explosive Bolt and this passive. Once you will learn how to pay attention on these stacks. What I'm talking about when you cast it like 1, 2, 3. Next Q, I will be able to cast 2 times with this when these stacks are ready. See? Q, Q. And since you will play probably with Glass Cannon build, you can erase enemy face in a few seconds. So that's what I think about Boltcasters. Again, you can use it also with Mercenary Jacket and be super tanky. You will be hard to kill, and you might think it's a good build. The reality is, you will be able to make a kill only on greedy players. Only. That's all. You will not be able to finish them. You will, again, versus experienced player. Thankfully, Albion is not only about experienced players, so you will have some fun, you will be able to earn kills, you will be able to earn some money, but for serious gameplay, into investing into this weapon fully, to perceive it seriously, no, I cannot. It's not flexible weapon enough for me. Again, it's my subject of opinion, you might not agree with me. If you know good playable build and examples of how you can play and dominate with Boltcasters, and you know you're killing not newbies but experienced players, and it actually has a good potential, please share with me this build. I would love to try it and experiment with in open world. Again, specifically in open world, because in corrupted dungeons, yeah, it's all right. Even in some arenas, if you have seen it in these highlights, if my editor added this fragment of me playing in arenas, it's all right. But open world solo, not a good option. Okay, love you all. Don't forget to press like button again on YouTube. Type any comment in section below. Maybe you suggest me a build that I need to try on Boltcasters and teach me how to play on it. Join our Discord. Link will be in the first pinned message and in description of this video. And we'll see each other pretty soon. We're gonna try another unique and cool weapon. See you guys. Okay. This we're gonna point as something happened, and also I'm gonna end stream, guys. I will. You can also play Juggernaut Boots, bump them into the silence with double poison. You can really want to zero someone. Well, yeah, some kind of cheese one-shot setups you can, but I want to play on a build that is reliable, that is flexible, that can survive versus 2 gankers, that can be useful no matter what. At least I tried. At least I tried. I find it interesting, but so hard to learn for someone. Okay, you should try my build with first scale rope, assassin hood, works with any weapon and capable of winning any fights. I doubt it work with any weapon, but it's a good combination of items. First scale rope plus assassin hoods. Like, I see how it can work even with battle bracers, by the way. Yeah, firewall is insane. Like with guides, the problem is price only will be for majority of players. I do play Boltis right now. Okay, the next stream we will see. Maybe it will be Great Axe. I will think what kind of weapon we should play. Okay, guys, love you all. We'll see each other tomorrow. Well, it was second